this, bam. I still wasted a little bit of time because I had some things I was doing, so I couldn't just come in like that. Let's quickly listen to Natasha before I go on TikTok. Who will I send this to? Should I send it to my okay. Are you okay? Yeah. Why are you breathing like that? Let's listen to her.
Good afternoon, President of the IPU. Good afternoon, colleagues. I come with a heavy heart from Nigeria. But first, I'd like to apologize to Honorable Kafila Ogbara. I am not here to bring shame to our country. I'm here to seek help for the women of Nigeria. Again, my name is Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. 5 days ago, on the 6th of March 2025, I was suspended. As a senator, I was suspended illegally because I submitted a petition of sexual harassment against the President of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio. I thought that by submitting the petition, he would recuse himself, and both of us will submit ourselves to the Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petition for a fair and transparent investigation. But unfortunately, I was silenced and I was suspended. I was suspended for 6 months, amongst many other stringent conditions, such as taking away my security, taking away all the officials, vehicles, and other items that were handed over to me as a senator. My salaries will be cut off. I must not appear anywhere near the National Assembly. And for 6 months, I'm not to introduce myself or present myself as a senator locally in Nigeria or internationally. That means I'm here illegally. But I had no other place to go but to come here and speak to you women. Because this is a bigger picture. This is a bigger picture. It depicts the crisis of women political representation. My suspension is not just about me. It's about the systemic exclusion of women from political leadership in Nigeria. Women make up 3.6% of political offices. And in the Senate, it's just 2.8. We have 109 men, and only 4 of us are women. So right now, it's 108 with only 3 women. This is a clear case of political victimization, punishment for speaking out against impunity, corruption, and gender-based violence. The United Nations Declaration 48/104 declares sexual harassment as a form of gender violence. The Senate's actions are an assault on democracy. I was elected by my constituents to represent them, yet a few powerful men have unilaterally decided to silence their voices by suspending me for 6 months. My call for an open and transparent investigation into harassment allegations have been met with hostility instead of accountability. If a female senator can be treated this way in the full view of the world, imagine what ordinary Nigerian women will go through every day in workplaces, in universities, and other aspects of our society. A culture of harassment and silencing must end. And this is not just a Nigerian issue. It's a global one. Women in politics, media, and businesses face threats, intimidation, and violence for simply demanding fairness. From sex for grades scandals in universities to harassment in workplaces and political spaces, Nigerian women have constantly been forced into silence.
I'm sure you people will be wondering in your head, what is going to be the response, or where she's gone to? How is that going to help her? and I will tell you the truth. How many African cases, United Nations, how many African cases have they resolved? In fact, if you know about United Nations, you would understand me very well. Yes, her voice is being heard, but I must tell you, 5 countries have veto power in this United Nations. There are cases, even the case of Israel and Palestine, Palestine, they are yet to resolve it because one of the veto power group, they are the ones funding Palestine. Israel, sorry, I'm sorry, slip of tongue there. Do you get it? If you carry anything there, if it's even crime against humanity, many more cases is being swept under the carpet. Go and ask. Veto power, United Nations, is just ceremonial. Their headquarters is in America. It's ceremonial. She's to be sincere, it's good. You know, you can't stop people from being heard. But promise this, I say promise to her. They do not really put mouth into cases like this. If it has nothing to do with crime against humanity, there's one again that happens when there's mass killing, even ritual killings, there's mass killing. They don't put mouth in stuff like this. Do you understand? Stuff that, yeah, because it is not an international issue. Do you understand? It is local issue. So they would expect that it can be handled within the country. So they do not put mouth. It's just like if you go to them now and tell them that, oh, there's a situation of Zamfara fighting against Ogun State now, they won't put their mouth. Even when there's mass killings, new, not about harassment, sexual harassment. So, to me, will I say she's doing too much? Yes, she's doing too much. Will I say that? Yes. I know you people may not agree with me. Those of you that are feminists, she's doing too much. They do not, United Nations do not put mouth in things like this. It's state issue. It's state issue. So as far as they are concerned now, she only came to waste their time. I'm telling you, we will see. There's no solution they will give her. In fact, if they try go, ni pe wo ma message Abuja, the senator, they will message you. Maybe if they try, that's if, because they will look at what you have tendered and submitted. They will say nínú gbogbo problem ilé ayé táwọn ganu sí, this case, when even crime against humanity gone, they would, do you know how many times they've invited US to come so that they talk on issues that are pressing, like the case of Palestine and Israel? US ò dá wọn lóhùn náà because they have veto power. So eléyìí tó lọ sọ́nbẹ̀ yẹn, they will still add more to her problem. It will add more to her problem because they will now say it's public opprobrium. Now, national public opprobrium. Opprobrium. Because they will tell her that, yeah, that is the country now. They will tell her that she went to disrepute the country at the United Nations, and they don't care. They do not care. Our country do not care. Worse things happening in Nigeria. When Chibok happened, did you see them help us? Chibok. The girls are still missing. Only few they found. Talk less of, when she should have stayed within the state and resolve the problem there. That is where she needs to resolve the problem. They can't do anything. Then also, if she tells them that the case is in court as per the defamation lawsuit and the petition she tendered, they can then tell her she should take it to court. It is the court that will handle it. We have lower court, we have higher court. It will start from, like here, defamation lawsuit is heard in high court. So it will start from there. They will tell her to take it there. Advice in it, they will advise her that, bet me, nothing. She just has money to go and relax. She should just relax in America. If that place is America, Switzerland, sorry, where the headquarters is, or America. If she's there, she should just relax there, or even seek refugee. Kuku lie on Nigeria where they want to buy her. She can seek refugee there. They will take her on board. But that they will help her is a lie. I'm not going to lie to you people. She has to go and resolve it. It's true. I noticed this from the aftermath of the NSAS, but we signed person with state, and they don't answer. It's a local. It's within the country. They don't put mouth in such things. You tell them, they won't put mouth. The one that is still on fire, there's crime against humanity. Palestine versus Israel. She won't reach it. Talkers of you just went. Chibok boys, girls, they don't. Well, I've not seen them many times in international. I did masters in international justice law. You understand? We dealt on all these ICC, courts, Hague courts, EU courts. We dealt on United Nations. We dealt on Commonwealth. We dealt on all these people. And if you go and bring out cases worldwide, how many have they resolved? They are just there to eating money. If I'm working for them now, mama, wama gbe mi kiri, eko mari mi kiri ni. They resolve the minimum. And let me tell you one thing. Their pakurumo is basically on Africans. Africans in woman, all the people that they have managed to convict in all this UN and all this is African leaders. E.g., wetin be this guy name? All these Africans, kí lorúkọ African leader wa yo. Gbogbo wọn, they all the things that all these people did, US during the time of George Bush, they were the ones that all the things that they did to this guy, they buy that Iraq guy for no reason, Osama bin Gaddafi, all the things they did to Gaddafi, the Third World War, Second World War, Third World War, they did not see any solution to it. Kakabe, they imprisoned Africans. Go and find out all these things. African leaders nìkan ló máa rí wọn tí wọ́n máa Charles Taylor, Gaddafi's case gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sí wò rí solution sí. Libya, the case of Libya, people didn't see it. Bí Libya ṣe parẹ́ nìyẹn because it's African country and US ló deal pẹ̀lú wọn. Veto power wà ńbẹ̀ gbogbo. If you go there and go and say they are intimidating me, they sexually harass me, they will think that you are not even serious minded. I'm not using it to lie they will expect you to handle that case within the country. They won't expect you to bring such case to the UN. It's unimaginable. To be sincere, Senator Natasha is doing too much. Wallahi, I know that maybe she's not getting any support from colleagues, co-senators, And if she's not getting the support, she should at least sit down and think that this place I'm going to, am I going to get support? I can give you people assurance. I did international justice law. And I tell you the truth, they do not put mouth in cases like this. It's none of their business. You can air it. And you know what? The senators, they know that she went there to play. They will be laughing at her. Do you understand? And more so, for going to the UN, you will see they will gang up against her the more. I'm telling you, they will gang against her. She's most likely going to go, not going back on her seat again. I'm not saying she should apologize. Do you understand? Because they said if she apologizes, then she can appeal her case. I'm not saying she should apologize, but I expect her, she should take the case to the courts. And trust Nigeria courts, Nigeria system. Shebi they are the ones there and they are the ones catching everything. Shebi gbogbo wọn bó ṣe ń ṣe rádaràda ní ibẹ̀ nìyẹn. They are the ones there. They are the ones spoiling the whole that country. I'm not expecting her to succumb. If she's looking at it from the point of view as she's been bullied or harassed, do you understand? Sexually harassed. But in all of it, if you have evidences of where someone has sexually harassed you, my dear ones, forget it. This is the time to tender it. Especially because a lot is at stake for her. A lot is at stake for her. She's lost, more or less lost her job, power, seat, most likely not coming back on that Senate seat again. She's lost everything. Do you understand? If I am the one, there's not, she has nothing to lose now. If she tenders, you can't tender petition of I'm sexually harassed. You need to back it up with evidences. You don't even need to go to the Senate House again so that there will be fair hearing or anything. Now you go to court. Yes, you go to court. And court deals with facts. Not it's like. Court deals with facts and evidences. That's it. And if that happens, that you have evidences, kudos. You are going on top the matter. But I must let you people know, due her antecedents, the way she has portrayed and the character she has prowessed and displayed there in the Senate House, I'm sorry, even because of her, most likely they are going to now say, if you are you're a day less than 60 years old, you can't come to the Senate House. You will see. Most likely, they will start to say, at what age can you become a senator? They will most likely increase the age to like 60, most likely, because to me, her character in the Senate House, I will not agree with it. Forget it. Then, when things happen, just like in America, when things happen and people start to play racist card, gender card, you understand? She's playing, to me, gender card. Gender card. To me, she's playing gender card. When things happen, if outrightly someone does not clearly show you, I want to knock you. No, if you don't have, a man can be doing eyes to you like this. He is doing his eyes, is most likely he has sexy eyes. Always give people the benefit of doubt. That is what we call matured mind. Do you understand? Always give people benefit of doubt. A man might hold your hand and say, what she said, he said. What she said, he said. And then later have a rethink and he said that, am I mad? Why would I even have said that in the first place? And never continued with that attitude or statement towards you anymore. So it's a mistake or stupidity that just happened one-off. And if there's no continuity, you don't have any evidence. You don't have anything to prove it. You don't have anything. There's no message to you, nothing, no harassing you anywhere, no double crossing you. May most likely be making life hard for you in the Senate House, but you don't have anything to show it. There's no time you went to meet him in secret and he told you, if you do not, I told you about my experience as a student when I wanted to graduate. She's had the experience most likely, or her friends or somebody she knows or have had the experience. That's why she say her case is like a case of some lecturers that ask women for their body, their bum before they score their marks, like that. But is it to you? Has it happened to you? Are you the one experiencing it? It doesn't mean because they are not giving you what you want in the Senate House means that they want to have anything to do with you. It just may mean that they just think that you have done your own turn. Let's give it to somebody else. And probably they gave you that position, they gave you local content, and they moved you away from there like they would normally do to others. But because they moved you now, you are now saying that sexual harassment, many things like that. So it happens in like America, where a lot of people, when they catch a black guy stealing, you stole, you are not living right. And unfortunately, the policeman that catches you, because there have been cases of racism in America, which we know, there's no doubt. For this reason, you are black, you are under arrest. Raise up your hand, you start to argue with the police. Don't move, you start to want to move, and they give you bam. We are not there. Because they have antecedents of, they kill the black. You that did not listen to instruction of, you are under arrest, you are meant to, the moment they say you are under arrest, that is the next thing. You are meant to raise up your hand. You don't move. You don't move. If you move, because they will believe that, even some that know that you have no weapon on you, they will believe that you're about to attack them. And they know that blacks will always overpower. They are also fearing for their own lives. They shoot. The next thing you start to hear, racist card. Truly, there is racism. But sometimes, some people just use that card because there's antecedent of racism towards the black in America. But who told you that you are not meant to, you are supposed to be stealing because you are a black? Who told you you are meant to be killing because you are black? Who told you are meant to be in gangster because you are black? Who told you are meant to be selling drugs because you are black? Who told you won't go to school because you are a black? Who told you? That's the same thing that I see in Senator Natasha. I see gender card here. She knows that in our country, men are like this. Exchange of bomb, breast, and everything. But this man, Senator Akpabio, not generally, let me not lie. When this case came up, I learned that he's a loose man. I heard that he likes oral, you understand? But can I tell you people, even our own fathers, many of us, our fathers they may not be like his own case of oral. Our fathers are baddest. Many of us. Hardly do you see men that are not bad. But if the man have not done it with you, or come to you to do it with you, or ask you for it, if you are having problem with him now, you shouldn't then lie on him. I'm not saying she lied on him. The only way she can convince me, I'm not the important person here, but me, someone like me, a Nigerian, a patriotic Nigerian, is for her, with the situation she's found herself now, she should go right to her lawyer tender all the evidences that is pressing and persuasive, and that's it. She has got this one. But all this one going to say the way Nigeria is, and it's a waste of time. She's not, nothing will happen. If I'm, you know me, I always say one thing. If this one does, if it doesn't, if I'm lying to you guys, come back and do like this to my nose. You know, I cherish this, my nose. It's very cute. Out of everything God gave me, this nose is correct. I don't need to go and do plastic surgery on it. So I wouldn't want any of it. She's wasting her time. She should be factual. And thank God she's a barrister. She's a barrister. So it's not by being eloquent and coherent. No, that's not it. It is facts. And when you bring it out, then everybody will do that. You are now talking. Not this style she's using. It's a waste of time. I'm highly disappointed in the movement she made. So, I don't know, maybe she intended to go and spend time there, or she just wanted to show that there's nothing they can do about it. Nothing. If it's even president, because she went to harass, that president is harassing her. President is harassing her. And she has no evidence. She has no evidence. Mind you, when Clinton stepped down, when Clinton did Monica Lewinsky àbí kí ni orúkọ bèbí yẹn tó ti go extinct nísìn, ayé ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ after tó ṣe tán. Do you understand? When it happened, there was evidence. In fact, himself, he went on his knees. That's what you need. Evidence. When you give evidence, and all these jagbajantis that people are saying, everybody will show. In fact, the man himself, they will settle it outside. They will go and settle it. They will know how to settle the whole matter. And he must resign. Senator Akpabio must resign. Before you act, think. Have your evidences. Do not act before evidences. Do not talk before gathering your evidences. Gather your evidences and you can then talk. I feel and I think she overreacted more than what happened. Because if sometimes you watch the Senate House, the chamber, when they are in the Senate House, you understand the chamber, when you watch them, they argue. They joke. There's a video here. Look at her now. There's a video I shared. There was a time she was chatting with one of her co-senator, and she was on good terms with Senator Akpabio. If you look at the way she was doing there, if you look at her talking, if you are someone that have mind that is not clean, if your mind is not clean, you would look at her as somebody that was seducing Senate Akpabio in the chamber. Look at it. I will look for that video. Do you get it? But if your mind is clean, you would think, for me, when I look at her, she was acting so childish. But other people may not look at it from that perspective. Okay, now something happened between you people now. It wasn't even that man that raised... Wait, see.
Pardon me, Mr. President. I was actually engrossed in a discussion that concerns the Senate with my brother, distinguished Senator Akwashiki.
Distinguished colleagues.
Can you see how pleasant they rode? Wait, and he too was smiling sheepishly.
Pardon me, Mr. President. I was actually engrossed in a discussion that concerns the Senate with my brother, distinguished Senator Akwashiki.
Can you see?
Distinguished colleagues, she's hereby pardoned that she was engrossed in a discussion with Senator Akwashiki and so she was no longer with the Senate. So
You see, they were talking in the Senate, and of course, I think a question was put through to her, and she wasn't paying attention in the chamber. She was gisting with her colleague, senator. You understand? And she stood up and said, "Pardon me, Senate President." I was actually engrossed with. She was smiling. She was doing her body like this. You understand? Looking so beautiful as she is, and of course, if it's somebody else, other people that maybe, she said there are only 4 senators that are female, others are 108 or something. There are 108, then 4 of them are the only senators. So it's 3 women and 3 is left now that they have suspended her. Where am I going to? Where am I coming from? On the day of this problem, it's a very simple one. It could have just been this kind of issue. I will say my own truth. Her attitude that day was unbecoming for a matured mind. Her attitude that day was totally unbecoming. If you are knocking the senator gone, when you people are in the public, if you are knocking you, which is not that case, you are a married woman. So, of course, the way you carry yourself and the way you portray yourself and the way you do things in the Senate House would obviously differ as a senator. You know, see her, she's a senator amongst likes of Remi Tinubu, the first lady. You see that position alone is fantastic. Do you get it? For her to be in that position in her 40s, she's just in her 40s. It's a great privilege. Do you get it? But you need, when that situation arises that day, if you go and watch it, it wasn't Senator Akpabio that raised an objection that she should start from where she was sitting, which was not allocated to her. This was what caused that problem there. There. She was putting a motion forward for her people. Do you understand? And it is understood in the chamber, there is a law that you must only talk from where you are allocated. It's not as if, there was an issue of sexual harassment between them. You understand? No. There was not, she did not, at least, even if there was, we were not aware. You understand? We were not aware. Or she didn't speak out or speak up. But that day, and then an objection was raised, as in the chamber, that Senator Natasha, please go to your allocated seats to raise that motion. You cannot raise that motion where you are sitting. It's a law. You understand? If it is a law in the chamber, as a matured mind, yes, they raise objection and they talk and they are sometimes angry. Yeah, you would at least abide to the law because nobody is above the law. So it wasn't Senator Akpabio that raised that objection, it was the chief whip of the chamber. You understand? Like the chief whip of the chamber. That, Senator Natasha, you have to go to your seat, allocated seat. And she did not listen. She kept talking over them until they off her mic. Number one, that was unruly. You see, we can't play gender card in situations like that. Foremost, when they said that, okay, go to your seat where they are allocated to you, foremost, and continue to raise that alone, if she had done that, she would have defeated anything else that they do to her. But she refused. She was talking over them until then Senator Akpabio, of course, we have ushers there. I don't know what they call them. Maybe those people that walked out at one point. We have them there. So they off mic in the first place. They off the mic. When they off the mic, she was talking. she couldn't hear herself anymore. Nobody could hear her. Because when they up that thing, you will be talking. Nobody go hear you again. Then that man, you know how they use their... He then said, no, you have to. That was Senator Akpabio now. That said, no, you have to go to your seat. If not, you can't even say anything. And she went ballistic. So after then was when she started to say there's sexual harassment. Don't you know that it calls for consent? If there was a case between them before then, the only thing, the sexual harassment one, two again, two. She then said, she told her husband something. No, she said December period she's been raising motion for her. Then she sent somebody, her husband, to go and talk to Akpabio. Why will you send your husband to go and talk to Akpabio when you are in the Senate house? Your husband is not in the Senate house. How reasonable is that? Why are you involving your husband in what your people have sent you to go and do? You continue. You are equal to everybody there. You are equal to everybody there as per the senators. The same way everybody is representing their local state, you are also representing your own state. So why would you want to put forward a motion and you still have to go through your husband? And you said that you have told your husband, which your husband too came out to agree, that you have told your husband this man tried to sexually harass you. And you people are still joking with him. Why? If he tries to sexually harass you, then why are you people still joking with him? That is when you should have done the needful the moment he tried it. As long as you are able to find out, to get your evidences together, you nail him. You don't talk before you get your evidence. Yes, I said it with my full chest. You are equal. The moment you become a senator, you have passed the stage of sell your body. Do you know what it takes for your people to elect you as a senator? Do you know what it takes for your people to elect you to win a senatorial seat and you become the senator? You are no more. You should look at yourself as you shouldn't be looking at yourself as a lower gender, whatever English you want to understand. You are equal to every other senator that is there, male and female. All of you are equal. You came in the same way. They are not higher than you. Forget gender. You have passed the stage where anybody has to sleep with you to get things done. Do you know what it means to be a senator? Go and look at other governments. Go and look at other of governments. Those are the people leading the country. They are the people leading the country. You are no more a woman. You are a woman gender. But in terms of responsibility and your stance in the country, you are equal to all of them, to all the other people that also came to represent their states. She's not matured mind. She's not ready. In me, I just still feel she feels too intimidated by them. And I do not really believe that this Senator Akpabio's case is a problem of sex, what do they call it? Harassment, sexual harassment. I don't believe it. Yes, I learned the man is loose, but all of them, all the men and our fathers too are like that. They are like that. They are like that. Let's not lie. Our fathers, they are like that. All these men are the same. So, except to bring out evidence for us to show us that truly you were sexually harassed. Let me go on TikTok. There are many things there. That's me. No. She just, anyway. Okay, let me go on TikTok, please. I've really wasted time. It's been long. I went on TikTok, so I want to just try it today, please. It's been so long. I miss TikTok. Please, let me go on TikTok. It's been ages. I'm coming. It's been so long I've been to TikTok. Let's try TikTok today. It's been long, it's been long. I don't know when last I went to TikTok. It's been so long. So Akpabio is number 3. Yeah. The Senate too. They are, as is number 3 also applies to the senators. Before you now start to think of House of Rep, they make the laws. Then before you now start to think of local this thing, go and look at the delegation of power. Government there's what we call it, powers of government. The president, Senate, there's a way they do it. Delegation of power. We did it in government in secondary school now. The executive, the judiciary, the local governments. You understand? The local government and everything like that. There's something we call it in government. So what's that thing we did in government that they told us? The Senate president is number 3 in the country, but the president and the vice president, they are number 1 and 2. Senate president is number 3 in the country. Senate House, that senatorial position is a big position. Do you know? People think that they are jokers. They are no jokers. So hello, TikTokers. Arms of government. Thank you. Not separation of powers. It's the arms of government. It's the arms of God. Thank you, Oops, Bams. That's what I was trying to remember. The arms of government. Go and check it. In that executive, we have the Senate, we have all of the House of Representative in that executive. We have it there. The legislature, we have it there. And in that legislature is the House of Representative. Those are the people that make the law. And the Senate House. Who is this person? No, we call it arms of government, not coat of arms. I don't know which one is coat of arms. It's arms of government, we know. That's what they did. We did in government now. We did it in government now. In secondary school. Those of us that remember. The judiciary is also there. The judiciary. Then after that, we have the state. When we come down, we have the state, we have the local government. That's how they divided it. They did it like that. If you go and the hierarchy, that's how it is. Executive, legislation, judiciary, executive, legislation, judiciary. That's how they did it in government then. So you are a senator. Do you know how high you are? Do you know? Hey, you have passed the stage where any man will say they have to see your nyash before they do anything for you. No, you are bigger than nonsense. It's just like the people like what's her name now? Florence Itagiwa, what's this woman's name? Remi Tinubu, all of them, they should come out and tell us that they are harassing them sexually. That's why you will notice that people were saying, for instance, that Giwa was taking side. No, she wasn't. It's the gospel to Senate House. That place is for Agbalagbas, for matured mind. They don't see themselves as man or woman anymore. In fact, for instance, Agiwa, to her, she's a man. They don't see themselves like that anymore. They are there to fight for their people, to talk for their people, to grab for their people. Everybody ojú ogun ni. Nobody has time for all those things. You that your state people have made you get to there. Will you now go and be sleeping with them to achieve something for your people again? Ẹ jẹ́ a máa sọ tán fúnra wa. Hello TikTokers, how are you? Hey, ojú yín rèé. Hey, TikToker, let me dance for you people. TikTokers, TikTokers. Where you go, where you go. La 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 la. Ta la 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 la. Ta la 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 la. TikTokers. Where did you go? Where did I go? I am back. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. I miss you people. Hello dear, share over. Agbola Piero, I'm fine. Oh, and you? I'm so glad to see you people. TikTokers. Where have you people been? I know that some of you, of course, would have come on my. Where is Posh Kem? Where's Mr. King? Hey, Mr. Joseph. Where is boss man? Where is comrade? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó máa tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta bàbá mi. I've been okay. I just stay put on Facebook and TikTok, YouTube. I just love YouTube. YouTube is now my main place. I miss you people. Oh. I miss you people. All this rògbòdìyàn happening about Lande, Babati. Where are you people now? About Senator Natasha, I just played one part. Senator Natasha, have you people heard pé ó ti lọ sí UN? Ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́? Go and look at her. She has gone to UN. I don't know if it's the office in Switzerland she went or the one in US. She has carried the clothes. She has gone to UN. She has gone to report the Senate House, or the Senate President Gogon. She has complained about unfairness and injustice towards her. You understand? We don't call, hey, Zafi. I miss you people here. Hey, come and update me. Kí ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí Facebook àbí TikTok ni? I miss you people. They said Lande, Babati, Dara, kí lorúkọ ọmọ wa yìí o. It's not my ọmọ. I don't know her before. MaryGold, wọ́n ní wọ́n balẹ̀ jẹ́. Wọ́n ti fi kùnà. Wọ́n ti fi bá. Wọ́n ti ṣe dọ́gì. As if àwa ò ṣe ọmọdé rí. You people are making it look as if we not do this. We didn't even we not do yongiri. We didn't do 16, 14, 20, 30, 40 gone. As if we didn't even pass through that age. We just grow. Bam. One day we just over 50. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe doggy. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe wọ́n ní wọ́n bayé jẹ́. Wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀ bàjẹ́. I saw Babati apology. You people should come up now. Where are you people? You know I'm just coming back. I miss you people. I want to TikTok. I want to jog Kosheni Kofa. It's been a while, Queen Destiny. I'm sorry. It's just that I just set myself on YouTube. Go and subscribe on my YouTube page. I'm always on YouTube now. Go and subscribe. It's Yeye Kudi TV, Yeye Kudi Cartoon TV. Go and subscribe there. Go there. Go and subscribe. Go and follow. Ibẹ̀ ni mo máa ń wà most time. Zafi, good. Zafi, come and gist me. Come and gist me. Where is then I want Zafi. Yeah, I'm here from Facebook. Hey, Elena. You people should come and scatter for me. Hey, TikToker. Because now, because I said no, I have to come to TikTok. Oh, that is Bono. On Bono lórí TikTok. Irọ́ ni. Oh yeah, Zafi, I want you to narrate to me. What did MaryGold, what is her own part of the story? MaryGold, please.
According to from everything she said, she had her own money. But what I can deduce from everything is they are all.
We can't hear you. Oh. We can't hear you.
We can't hear me, Ke.
Okay, now we can hear you.
Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear now.
Okay. I said what I can deduce from everything is those girls, they are Ron's girls. That's what they do. That MaryGold, apparently, these two ways from what me I'm thinking in my head, or personal belief, is that probably she's trying, there's a like a revenge kind of.
Shukura.
Because
go ahead.
When she was narrating it, she now referred back to stories, even when Dara has not even meant land.
Dara.
Ó wá refer to story tó sọ pé ó gba boyfriend òun. Girl yẹn Dara yẹn àti ìyá wọn bá boyfriend òun sùn. Kìnìkan àní TikTok ìdáhùn. But Sherry, òun gangan ló ń gbé ọmọ yẹn. Yes, the girl they are both irresponsible. That's how I can put it. But the only thing that can totally justify the MaryGold is she's not married. But you, Dara, as a married woman, to the Yeye rubbish, it speaks volume. But Sherry, even got there was another show that they did yesterday. That one, Dara, Dara come up, so what do you expect from them? The only person I pity in this situation is Land.
Land there.
But apparently, Ron's girls are So is it
because I learned that he met her through in that lady's birthday. What's her name?
Exactly. The MaryGold. So and I heard this is not the first time this kind of issue will be happening. So sense but according to what they are saying, we really love girl no. We really love girl but then Mary was so used more inú ilé wọn náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n nínú ilé àwọn Ọ̀làdé kan that will be 12 girls 15 girls kilo day. Then Baba T that one is just a stupid fellow, let me put it that way. I cannot 100% blame him, but what if you tell me it's fault and nígbà tó mọ kó ṣe nǹkan tó wá bọ́tà ó ló fẹ́ sùn like fún nǹkan tó ṣe wọ́n tó yẹ kó cover face ẹ̀ kó rárá máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ ó wá bọ́tà bring evidence kò mọ̀ pé yẹn ní evidence. Bring evidence. But what I'm going to find out is only evidence. But what I am trying to know is that long record because there's according to Lande that there's a recording. We need record. We need video recording. Who recorded? Because it was MaryGold, Dara, and Babati Loambe. So Talo she recorded. And according to their friends though, that came on yesterday, but this is not the first time. See MaryGold man she rukobai. It was to be marriage ready to budget. According to allegedly, let me use that word.
Their friends said so.
There's another girl to report for Kwe. They don't need to buy any personal vendetta. According to allegedly, please, I don't want to receive any
But you know what? I'm of a different opinion, no.
I trust you.
I'm of a different opinion, to be sincere with you people. I am Bossman, you are welcome, Boss. Bossman. Hey, I see you, baby. Let me allow you people talk first.
Good evening.
How are you here? Arodeyo. Àwọn ọmọ industry kí ló ṣe wọ́n?
I want to come in níbi tí
Okay.
There was recording. I don't think there's any recording.
Thank you.
Yeah, it seems like they play a fast one on.
Thank you.
I don't think.
Oh,
He said it on Daddy Freeze.
he just said so. Oh, play a fast one. Wọ́n sọ fún ni. Incident tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ láti July. Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ni. Mi ìyẹn ni mi ò lè sọ. Ìyẹn ni mi ò ní argue.
According to their friends. Sorry, I think it seems Dara to share Mary.
We're just people in the house, okay? So who else do you think is going to tell Lande?
Exactly. No, I'm not arguing that, but Lande doesn't have any video. I can tell you people for free.
I'm not saying, we're not talking about video or no video, Kudi. The fact is that he hears something.
Yes, I agree.
Like someone, among the two, definitely it's going to be MaryGold or something.
Yeah, I am not arguing that. I'm only saying that video aspect, that lady didn't video them. Yes.
She did not.
No, she didn't video them. To be sincere, she didn't video them.
Lande, actually, whoever told Lande told him a lot of things that everything
according to like was so accurate.
Everything was accurate.
No, I am not arguing that, Bossman. I am not arguing that MaryGold did not snitch. Yeah, she didn't snitch. I'm not arguing that. I'm only arguing that there's a video evidence. I don't believe it. It.
If there is one way or the other, it will come out. One day.
I mean, suffering but baby, yeah, you remember that Lande said they were having issues, and so she had confessed and told Lande many things. Their escapades. She had told Lande many things, and remember, she did not mention those many things early. This incident took place since June last year. July. So when they started doing a jaw and all those things, and there was that was when he realized that his wife and that friend of hers, he didn't even make us know that he met the girl through that friend. He made it look as though they are best. So he then said,
Let me try to, because I know a little bit of the whole story.
Okay.
Do you know that Lande actually dated MaryGold before the wife?
No, I don't know.
Husband, they denied it though. But they said it, according to what is on ground, they said that they were sleeping together, not dating.
But they
both denied it.
Now, I guess
allegedly.
I don't know. Because a lot of people now dislike that MaryGold. What tún parọ́ mọ́?
Yeah, no. It's because you didn't watch it though. These people came up and you need to see.
No, about her dating Lande. Somebody
that can curse on herself. That there was nothing that Dara didn't sleep with Babati previous night. That can curse on herself.
No. Did she curse on herself that Dara didn't sleep with Baba?
There's a platform before the one they had 2 days ago. She went on the platform. Don't shake and he said one she coco kitchen.
She carry Bible like this raining and stuff.
Because when I heard that she said Lande and Dara they did.
Confess the day before lórí platform one lady Yogba.
No, Yogba, she said ó sọ pé wọ́n bára wọn sùn, ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ṣé kí n play? Ṣé kí n send ẹ̀ sí ẹ kó play? No, she said it even where she was. Pé òun wà ní kitchen, òun ò mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n bára wọn sùn níbẹ̀, but pé wọ́n bára wọn sùn. Bó ṣe sọ nìyẹn, ó ní wọ́n bára wọn sùn, ó ní òun lọ sùn ní kitchen. The only thing was that òun lọ sùn ní kitchen, but ó sọ pé wọ́n bára wọn sùn.
Maybe the other guy, two guys lọ sọ̀rọ̀ pa. Maybe the other. Please, somebody should remind me of this.
Let me explain to you.
Okay.
MaryGold deny that she never participated in the game with them, not knowing that she was the one that actually removed her clothes first. All right, she denied that she never gave a PJ to Lande.
Yes.
That is what we're talking about.
No, not to Lande, to Babati.
Babati. Yes.
I have a feeling Babati lied on her in that aspect. Ọmọ tó gbé Bible tó fi ṣépè. She used Bible to swear pé she never did that thing.
She also denied that she
denied that she doesn't know the movement that she's been warning this girl.
Hello, Kobe. Hey, Giovanna. Hello, darling. Foluka Adeleye, thank God I have somebody supporting me. Babati, you could be lying. Me too. I have a feeling Babati is lying about that. The girl.
MaryGold or MaryGold.
Exactly. Anu Moriba, you remember she said it that it is true that they had something. This on Iya Ogba's page. That woman that wore George's clothes like this, Abi. She said that Iya Ogba. Ngba Arodeyo. Ngba o deny ni ọ̀dọ̀ Iya Ogba. No, but she didn't deny. She didn't deny. She didn't deny.
When she was
Zafi.
She was trying to play safe.
Yeah,
she was cutting corners. She didn't
go straight at the
but you say she denied. There's difference between cutting corners and denying. I heard that thing.
They asked her a direct question. She did not answer. It was the other guys who made it catch. I didn't Angelo, so no confirm.
Yeah.
For me, Sha, even me, I lean on your side, Sister Foluke. I won't lie to you people. That MaryGold, I only will. If they tell me talk about her, I will only say, naughty girl, I'll now let her go. It's Dara and the Oga Patapata is Babati. Though he has apologized, I feel bad. His apology was so touching. But it's Babati. Me, that MaryGold, me ò ní nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bá sọ. Mi ò ní parọ́.
Babati didn't do nothing.
Babati didn't do nothing.
What did he do?
Okay, what is offense?
Okay, let me explain to you people. I will, please, you people should allow me talk. I don't want anybody to interrupt me.
We will interrupt you if you go against it.
Okay, all right. Let me explain. I know that some of you love Babati. It's okay, but let me talk my own. Okay, you like him. Let me just in this case, you want to back him. Okay, it's okay.
Switch gender.
Okay, no problem. Let me explain myself. Now, in the area of Babati, I cited an example, an illustration. I said, it is what Satan meets in your heart. You. That is what he works with. E.g., if your friends come up to you now, it doesn't matter age now, they come up to you and say, let us go and do metasom. You understand? Let us go and do metasom. If you yourself do not like that kind of thought, have not done it before, or you are not that type of person, you will say, I would be like. No, I can't. I don't want to. You will not follow them. You will not do it. You will kick against it vehemently. Vehemently. You will kick against it vehemently. That no, this is not you. You are not interested. That is where and why I am. Please, sorry, my green phone, my green charger. Can I have it, please? My green charger. So this is where I kick against. What's his name? Babati claims, I will give you my points, please. Babati claims that they just came, they bashed in on him. He wasn't expecting a second visitor, just one visitor. Good. That's still on track. And when they now came, they said they want to eat normal as a single man. When they now said, let us play truth or dare, and it has passed pouring palm oil on the head, it has passed the stage of it's now getting to undress. It doesn't matter if you do not even know that is Lande's wife. When it has gotten to the stage of undressing, yeah, you turn your face so that I put it in, even if it's just a second. That means that is him. Nobody forced him. He did it willingly. The girls too did it willingly. Adults with their consent, they ganusi, they did metason. Are you getting me? Now, out of all of them, Babati is older than the three of them with a lot of gap. You can imagine, you young ones that are here now, you will come and meet me, and you will now tell me something. Then I will say, people are the one that sets me up. And are you at this my age? So I will not know my left from my right. My younger ones will be the ones to put me and tell me to do truth or dare. And looking at me, if they do not see that I am also an agbaya, will they even dare put such suggestion towards me? If they do not see me, definitely me no, I'm like mind. So I am not in any way convinced in that aspect that Babati is not as guilty as those girls. In year one. Thirdly, I pointed to things. Thirdly, when Babati came out from after they've done their shenanigans, remember he said it was when he walked out and came back, he then heard them after they've done the three dog. Do you understand? He said that he came back and heard them saying, what do you people say? Kill them. So he went into them and they were able to tell. That was when they baby ìyàwó Landeni. Noticing that if he felt he has betrayed or he has goofed, he has done anything, there and there, he will stop all communication with these girls. He will do everything not to even have anything to do with them again. We style in after they leave by Oma Regina Siwon. But in everything, go and find that he still continued the relationship with them. They will call him to buy pizza for them. Did you hear him say that? Yeah, Lande's wife. After he knew that was Lande's wife, they will still call him. He was buying pizza for them. They will say that Kiloruko guy wants to eat pizza, meaning he had an affair with Lande's wife, and he knew that was Lande's wife. That is number 2 or 3. I've given you the point. Then 4th point is that when he now baby bridge don't pass in between them, everything don't scatter, blah blah. Lande's aware. They told Lande confronted him behind camera. Lande confronted him behind camera. He chose to bully Lande. If Lande did not come out to public, they wanted to bully Lande himself and Lande's wife. But Lande decided to damned all disgrace and shame and chose to speak up. And remember when he spoke up the first, they said, you have blocked me, but here I will narrate what happened. I have evidence of you. The way I respect you, I prostrate for you in the industry. I have shown you nothing more than respect as an elderly person. But you chose to block me. But I have evidence. You were sleeping with my husband, with my wife. The next thing this guy did, remember, he sat on megaphone. He sat one place and was shouting, yeah. After he knew that he knows, was he meant to still come out boldly? Was he meant to still come out boldly to tell us that you must bring out the allegation? You will hear from my lawyer. You will shake in the call. You will shake Bada. You will shake Kudi. That is purely blackmailing. That is another part that I dislike about him. He wasn't ready to take responsibility for his irresponsibility and his terrible acts, his actions. So after doing that, for those of us that were like unsure, we were like, could it be that Lande is just this is allegation? No? We were confused. Meanwhile, if Tabati Ganu Sitalo Gokpere, that's how they would have cheated Lande. That's how they would have cheated him, and that's how that guy would just withdraw to his shell without getting justice for himself. But he remained desperately sure that he was going to convince the public. He kept on lauding it, that this guy slept with my wife. And in the end, didn't the truth come up? So, please, that guy is as guilty as she. And thank God, I like the fact that he's apologized. But the truth be told, if I am meant to judge any of them, I will first and foremost, I know that it's a civil case, but if we take it to be criminal case, I will first of all slam him like 10 years. Before I slam MaryGold, sorry, Dara, I will slam Dara 13 years. Then I will slam MaryGold just 2 years with a pat on at the back of her hand.
Dara deserve life imprisonment.
Èmi ò mọ̀ yẹn o. Èmi ò mọ̀ báyẹn o.
In fact, MaryGold, I call her community service to me, honestly, because according to she's a single girl on community team. You a married woman, don't make it. You know, there's another guy, don't you too low for. She was in MaryGold out and spent 4 days with a guy. Can you mute?
Can you mute Love Me More? Can you mute Love Me More?
Oh, no, according to her, she said she was just 1 night, so it wasn't 4 days. But MaryGold in 4 days. No.
Ibo ló wá sọ fọ́kọ ẹ̀ pé òun lọ.
BNS promotion this night for an interview. The guy did not say they slept in his house. He said it was a birthday party.
Okay.
And they actually proposed to the guy to do truth or dare too. But Dara said she's not interested.
Who?
It seems everybody talk about TV, Loma Bashi, truth or dare.
That truth or dare game is like a numb to MaryGold. Only talk when you want to pay your pabi major by next thing is truth or dare. The only land they're not is truth or dare.
Maycat said that he wants to put a truth or dare. Dara look up and pay shit. So, your Dara Kurumbe.
What I say about Dara is just that she's just stupid, married but still wants to live Olosho life. So MaryGold as helper. Don't back cover up, don't bekiri. She's stupid. She's
not stupid though, Zafi. That girl is not stupid though. That girl is not stupid though. I wouldn't like to. She may be taking them in cheap. You know, she may not be charging well. You know, because it doesn't show on her. The people she's even following, do you understand? So I would say she's on a low budget, slot. But to be sincere, she's not stupid though. She knows what she's doing. Imagine she doesn't give land. They said a woman kobasun for 3 hours.
If you believe you're overcooked.
Kò lè máa parọ́ Lande ní tóun bá ti when I'm on her after 15 minutes suspension let's play it now. People should play that part now.
The one that really got me was when Baba
that the freeze.
I said, only. The stupid Babati was not saying, sex, is a game. It's just, I'm like, are you people really?
We say that we should not be hurt by, we should think that Babati is okay. No, Babati is as guilty as.
Okay. Yeah, from what you said now, it makes a lot of sense. But for me, I just feel like the ladies could have done better.
No, like where you are when you're to feel it.
That's my own, especially that you are one little call.
But she has left her husband. So what are we considering? And she has left her husband. She has left her husband, She has left her husband now. So what is it? And I believe it's because of this Babati's case that ended that marriage.
He said she's, according to MaryGold, that she and the mother slept with one man.
Me, oh, I won't lie to you people. Me, I don't dislike that MaryGold. Though. I may not like her, but if they ask me, I will lie. I will say is what is in your mind. You cannot be a good person. You cannot have integrity, and you will hear people. I will be like. I will be like. They will say it. Ọlọ́run yà mí yà èṣù. If people be your friends that are taking Igbo, in fact, if a woman is taking Igbo, if you are here, you are taking Igbo, you are most likely going to act irrationally like this. Those truth and dare things, it's not with clear eyes. Normal person will not do those things with clear head and clear eyes. You must be under the influence of àwọn kini, àwọn substance. You understand? So you just have to be. You have to be normal to understand that if you are taking all those Igbo, you are most likely going to do things like this. I told you people one day that I took stout. The time a man can press your breast, ayé ìgbà tá ní jó disco ni, that's what stopped me, that I stopped taking alcohol. I don't take it because you will do unbelievable things. Imagine a girl saying I took 10 shots of, I don't know what is the thing, maybe gin in you, but you can imagine 10 shots. 10 shots, ọmọ ẹyọ kan ṣe èèyàn kan ṣo tó bìnrin ọmọ kékeré tó lè mú 10 shots. If me I take 10 shots, the next thing they should just carry me to where Mojo dancers are now. Because simple stout that I took a cup, maybe I rushed it that day ni mo fò sórí table mo ń jó ni na mo ń jó. What nǹkan tó bá bá lára ẹ ó máa excessive, you will act bad. So when you know that is not part of you, you know your head can't take it, then don't take it. Don't take it. How can you be housewife? You understand? You are in the presence of people, a lot of people, even that Babati, his career is not important to him. If his career is important to him, do you know that's how they video people naked? Do you know? Do you know that's how people video people naked? And before you see it now, they will carry his with his belly. Then the size of his whatever, people will see it. Women will not stay with him now. Not every woman like something that is not standing now. Huh? Dara was trying to cast him because anything níbẹ̀. Abeg gbọ́ ni tí Dara was trying to use himself by casting him. Instead of her to shut up. Eh? What is Grace Arawon? You know what happened to Dara? Mary Kay have done her worst. She wanted to come and scatter everything. At the end of the day, Dara and what's this guy's name? Babati, they wanted to do bad to Mary Kay. That part that Babati said pé ó mu kíní òun, willy òun, wallahi mi ò believe. You people may not take it, or mi ò believe ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Kò mu willy ẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ show ẹ ni. Because they know that she's the one that must have casted them to Lande. She's the one that must have casted them to Lande. Because she and that girl have fallen out. So she...
Well, according to them, that she was naked though.
She was naked though, but she didn't do anything. Kò ṣe nǹkankan.
Nǹkan tó bá lè mú kó bọ́ṣọ naked níwájú.
Kò ṣe nǹkankan. Ó fún wọn ní go ahead ni. We can't, you see, I'm not saying that she did it right, so. I understand. She didn't do anything. She led them on. She led them on. Ni. Ó jẹ́ kí wọ́n feel free. Jẹ́ kí ayé wọn lè bàjẹ́ pọ̀.
She's good now. She's the saint now among the three. Is that what you're saying?
Kí ni wọ́n wí? Olóyìnbó.
No, that MaryGold is the saint among the three of them now, right? So the other two, she's the only one that's not doing nothing. Is that what you're trying to paint now?
Bossman, say your own now. I'm saying my own. Why are you attacking me?
No, they did some America. She did something. So she was just at them, right?
That's why I want to attack me.
MaryGold wants to play a revenge game on Dara.
True.
Yes.
Because of what she accused Dara of doing to her previously.
It's true. I agree.
Exactly.
I sincerely agree. Sincerely.
So she might just have to be naked for them to go ahead.
Yeah, it's a revenge.
But now she's back on her page saying she's the maker of Truth or Dare. She's making video laughing this afternoon. I saw her on her page.
Okay, Dara. Abi who?
Yes, no, MaryGold. Well, no.
She's not remorseful. She's not remorseful.
No, she posted a video on her page saying only Truth or Dare.
I think they said she's the one that originated it amongst them. Where even the people that do it, God, do you hear that they do all this nonsense in it? And what I marry, they do unimaginable things. Doesn't have anything to do with sex. They do things like pop palm oil.
Exactly what I said.
These are three grown-up people.
Yes,
please.
please.
They know what they have the intention of doing that. If this thing did not leak out to the public, we wouldn't have known. They all knew what they wanted to do.
Yes, my sister. Àbí Truth or Dare kọ́ ni.
MaryGold yẹn Genesis ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni wípé torí mo wá ń show yẹn ní tìyẹ́ sábọ̀ láti 10 títí wọ 2. Ìgbà tó sú mi tó wà irritating mu láti sùn láti mi lè wo mọ́. Ó tiẹ̀ wà ó wà ridiculous ó irritate mi bó ṣe very very disgusting. Mo wá rí pé Genesis ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni pé MaryGold ó pay back ọmọ yẹn ni because ó ti ṣe nǹkan fún before kò tó fẹ́ láǹtẹ̀ rárá ó ti ṣẹ́ lọ́mọ yẹn lọ Dara yẹn ti ṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin tó ń fẹ́ ń gbà yẹn lọ́hùn ó ní ọkùnrin kò ń fẹ́ ó lóun kàn ń fẹ́ ń fẹ́nu fẹ́ ó níbo ó náwó fún un gan ó ló wá rí létà wá di wípé àkìkan lára àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn wá sọ wípé MaryGold ò lè fẹ́ ó jẹ́ ya ta sí Dara kọ̀ọ̀kan ó ní bí màá yẹn ṣe ta sí nìyẹn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fẹ́ Dara gbà tó fẹ́ Dara tán tó sú ló bá ń fẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ náà mo ṣe fi bá àwọn méjèèjì sùn nìyẹn so kíní yẹn wà lórí ọmọ yẹn láti ìgbà yẹn Dara wá kígbe pé MaryGold nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ so nǹkan tó fi ṣe nǹkan báyìí fóun leléyìí ó máa lè pààyàn o ó ní ẹ òun ṣe ni kí ló fẹ́ sọ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ so Genesis ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn nìyẹn ṣe rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe fún Dara ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe ni o ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe ni pé ìwọ wàá gbà. Oníranù náà ni Dara a lè go past. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti rí tán. Kò sí bó bá ṣe lè ṣèyàn. Nǹkan tó bá mọ̀ mọ́ yàn lọ fi ń ṣèyàn. Ó ti rí tán, ó ti rọmọ ẹ̀ tán. Street girl kan náà ni gbogbo. Ó ti rí ìkọ̀kan náà ni wọ́n.
Tó tiẹ̀ lè máa mú gbó.
Ìkọ̀kan náà ni wọ́n, aṣẹ́wó kan náà lọ́jọ́ ṣọ́ ti wà lórí street ti pẹ́.
Tó tiẹ̀ lè máa mú gbó. No.
Ó tiẹ̀ tó fẹ́ láǹdẹ̀ gan because ó dàbí pé true ọmọ yẹn náà MaryGold ló fi rí láǹdẹ̀ fẹ́ gan. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ló fi rí fẹ́. So.
Yes, the good look for Finland, yeah. That's true.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló fi rí fẹ́.
Oluke has this today. For Truth and Dare, if they ask you sorry my sister, let me just read something from Facebook. Foluke has this to say. For Truth and Dare, if they ask you for something you don't like, you then tell them a truth story to get out of there. Why are people making excuses for there? Exactly. Nǹkan táwa mọ̀ nìyẹn. Ìgbà tó dẹ̀ wá di and ìgbà táwọn máa ń ṣe yẹn gbọ́ pé wọ́n máa ń ṣe nǹkan tó jọmọ́ ká máa ṣọ́yàn ká máa àwọn nǹkan tó terrible ó lè ní kó mú ẹsẹ̀ báyìí kó mú ẹsẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kó kọ àwọn ẹ̀. Things that are impossible that some people can do, they will tell you to do it.
I think they just originated their own. Àwọn lọ sí mo jẹ́ àìpẹ́ kò ka Psalm 35. Mo jẹ́ àìpẹ́ kò ka Psalm 21. Wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo gbà yẹn.
Àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ pé you won't even be able, you will know pé this one It's not, and it's very easy things that some of you will even come easy. You will do it. Mi ò gbọ́ pé wọ́n tẹ̀ ń ṣe ọ̀yàn síta yan kìíní àbí ìgbọ́rí àwọn yẹn fẹ́ bára wọn sùn ní sẹ́ẹ̀.
Aláwọn lọ create room tí wọ́n avenue to have sex. Sorry.
Tún ṣe kòlùbọ́ ara wọn.
Avenue to because èmi kò gbọ́rí.
For a long time nsìn bàbá tí ò lè bọ́ ń bẹ̀ because nínú gbogbo àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta he is the one that has a name.
Yeah.
In the three of them, all of them, you may not notice them, but Baba T, woman, anytime, anywhere, anywhere. No. I'm not saying it will affect him. It will a bit, to be sincere. You know, bad publicity, good publicity is good. Both is important for celebrities. But I must let you know that they will start to call him truth or dare. That will be his name for a long time.
They call me truth, they call boss man truth of the end. Now we be doing
kí ló kàn wọ́n nù ẹ̀ kí ló ń ṣe boss man à ń sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ ti gbàgbé pé obìnrin kan ti kọ́ọ̀lù bàbá tí a ò ti gbà kan ní London lọ́dún kan.
But yíyan ṣe truth or dare ṣe bí girlfriend ẹ̀ nìyẹn yé tí. Davido ti post Lande fẹ́ lọ kó sínú odò Májídú. Davido rí pé ìyàwó Dara ni òun ló ti bímọ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó tún wá ṣe because Lande kò bá dé gbádùn Lande gan torí Lande love ẹ̀ gan. Lande love ẹ̀ gan, you know, ó fayọ̀ fọ́ ni ayọ̀ pọ̀rọ̀ lélẹ́yìí ó fayọ̀ fọ́ ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ fine kí ló ń wá kiri tó bá tiẹ̀ wá fẹ́ ṣe imagine Lande kírun Lande tó yẹ pé òun náà ṣe rángún ládà yẹn kó máa sọ pé òun ó bojú òun jẹ́ ó humiliate mi ó ní ó humiliate òun yumi. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ from day one ni mo ti like Lande mo reason he is naturally a funny guy. Just when he talks you will laugh. And those are the kind of people that reasonably, if that girl is sensible, àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nìyẹn máa ń tó pẹ̀lú because you are going to enjoy him in due course. Especially a man that cherishes you. Like the only thing you will just do to help spice up the whole thing is wàá ní pé kó lọ ṣe school alẹ́ kó lọ kọ́ ìbò kó lè kó ìbò ẹ̀ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dánmọ́rán. Can I shock you people? Do you know that K1 was like that? Do you know that K1's English, when K1 started, his English was as poor as that? But Dara ò look ẹ̀, Dara ò look ẹ̀.
Mo sorry láti sọ. Ó dà pé ọmọ Dara yẹn ọmọ Ìbàdàn ló máa jẹ́.
Kí ló kàn àwọn ará Ìbàdàn ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́? Abeg.
Ẹ má bínú ẹ tó bá jẹ́ Ìbàdàn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé láwọn ìyá Ìbàdàn àtàwọn ọmọ wọn yẹn? In fact, wọ́n láìkì kíní kan máa
because bí ṣe pé torí pé Obama àtọmọ bá lè má jẹ it can be it's a trait, it's a personality trait ẹ jẹ́ àsọ̀tọ̀ Ìbàdàn ọ̀rọ̀ Ìbàdàn kan lélẹ̀ èèyàn ni personality ni. I'm telling you, when we were all growing up, àwa láwọn ọ̀rẹ́ kan tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa ní boyfriend yẹn wọ́n máa bá sùn náà. So, ànáwó ìṣọmọ Ìbàdàn náà.
Àwọn ìyá yẹn á ní àlè làwọn mú àwọn ọmọkọ
rẹ̀. Ó possible pé you probably know people from Ibadan that have done, but I can tell you pé it is not about Ibadan, it's about personality, individual personality. Do you understand? Because some people, some mothers, they will be struggling ọkùnrin pẹ̀lú ọmọ wọn. Nǹkan tó ọmọ wọn bá sùn, àwọn náà bá sùn. Those are the kind of mothers that they have done it to their friends. Wo mọ̀ pé kó kọ́ ni àwọn ò ń jẹ. Wo mọ̀ pé kó wọ̀ sí leléyìí kò ń ṣe ibi táwọn gbọ́dọ̀ débẹ̀. So his personality, ẹni tó bá ró okó ọ̀rẹ́ tó wò pé rúnrún ni. Ó lè rún tọmọ ẹ̀ náà ọkọ ọmọ ẹ̀. So it's you know, because all those things don't matter to some people. All those things don't matter to some people. I don't think it's only about it, but it's about individual. Àwọn èèyàn ni. Alive. So is this thing. For us, it's a lesson. At the same time, àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣe yẹn, wá ti mú gbọ́nsìn, ó tún ti gbàgbé. Àwa là ń ríro. In the morality aspect, àwa là ń rò, àwa là ń ríro. In the morality aspect, àwa là ń bá wọn rò pé is this right? Èmi tiẹ̀ gbá àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn rárá.
Ilé ayé ti dá Olúwa Angel Gabriel, please sound the trumpet. Gbogbo wa kúkú.
Mo tí o àwa ò tí ì lọ o. Bá wọn wá o, àwa ò ní bá wọn lọ, ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ láàrin wa. Ó tí àwa ò tí ì lọ, àwọn lè lọ kó lọ tẹ́lọ̀ àwa. Jẹ́ káwa náà ṣayé iná, kọ́ àmọ́ nǹkan tó wà lọ́rùn. So má jẹ́ ká máa sọ pé ìjẹgẹ torí ìjẹgẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ gò ní ìjẹgẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n kò gbọ́ kọ̀ mu o.
Ilé àtẹ́bá ni mo fà, mo dẹ̀ ń wo fà, mo dẹ̀ pa ogun, mo dẹ̀ jókòó báyìí. Ìgbà tó di tí mo wà irritated, mo kàn ní you know what? For my mental health, for my sanity. Go and sleep. I can't deal with play. As in, like, what can ilé ayé breed? As in, àwọn ọmọ wo ló ń dàgbà yìí?
Àwọn ọmọ Sodom and Gomorrah ni. Àwọn ọmọ Sodom and Gomorrah tí wọ́n reincarnate ni.
Jẹ́rí TikTok tí mo ti wá join yìí.
Ọlọ́run, nǹkan tí mo ṣe wá TikTok lénìí ni I said àti TikTok wọ́n ti ń gbé wá mo ní kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ mo ní let me go to TikTok but I have to go back to TikTok torí àwọn sórí yamayama orí TikTok they were still talking about one that was saying about one Farida one Abifa. They were saying one Farida ìyẹn ni mo ṣì ń wò pé kí ló happen before I now saw this Landes case mo wá ganu sí gan ni.
TikTok it is not for the faint.
And that's why it's called black app. They call it black app.
Blackest app.
Nothing that Farida so mo kan rí I saw them they were cursing èpè. Money what happened? Kí ló le tó yìí? That one to that case, so I'm even interested in it. What happened? That the young girl, they said the girl is 18 years old. Tó gba ọkọ èèyàn tó ti. Kí ni yàtọ̀ 18 àti 21 tó wá gba ọkọ ẹni tó bímọ 5. Èmi ò mọ̀. Kan rí gbogbo ẹ̀ lórí app wa náà ni blue app à ń wò pé
àwọn kan ló tún lọ sí alágbọ̀nlọ́la lórí kéèsì yẹn.
Wọ́n sún ara wọn ṣé àwọn ló gbọ́kọ ni.
So there is that one split version. Àwọn kan support Farida, àwọn kan support ìyàwó. No, ìyálé Farida níyàwó. So àwọn kan wá ń blame ìyálé pé òun náà ó ṣe máa bímọ 6 tí ò lè tọ́ bla 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 ipò tí bímọ jù rẹ mọ́. Pé àwọn kan wá support Farida pé torí ìyálé ò fọ ìyàwó peace kò fọkàn peace ló ṣe lọ fẹ́ Farida kí Farida máa fẹ́ lọ. So àwọn kan wá bọ́tà wá ń bú àwọn tó support Farida. So apparently one lady now came out. Ó wá bú. There's one woman, her name allegedly Ashabiolosi.
Okay, I saw her. The one with the mark.
The one with the mark.
Okay. Because I saw one lady that said she wants 1 million. That was the video that attracted me to the case.
So the lady is supporting Farida.
Oh.
Lady yẹn òun náà ṣe máa bímọ 6 pé okay kí Farida ó pé Farida ó pé ọkọ ó wá sọ Farida kó máa fún bọ̀bọ̀ lówó kó máa jẹ́ kí bọ̀bọ̀ máa lọ́lé kó máa fún first wife lówó ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣàrí bákọ̀bákọ̀ ṣá. So bí lady kan ṣe bọ́ta ṣe bú àṣàbílì ẹ̀ pé oníranú ṣáà pé ní all sort of names pé òun náà tí kò bá ṣe pé oníranú òun náà ẹ mọ orú àwọn orúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀. So bí àṣàbílì ṣe bọ́ta ni ẹ pé ẹni tó bá mọ lady $1 million. Now, that meaning that or to set her up for drag, that to set her up like
wanted,
which is not in the court of law is not right.
Yes, it's true. And anything could happen. If anything happens to her, it's
yeah. So opportunity and when you don't want to look, okay, if you want to go that route, I want to go this route, pay or to say offer power and all of that. One more drag, yeah, shall be or dragging of a better person my neighbor. She had to succumb to come and apologize that you're dragging a but allegedly that as of today, what we are hearing now that she has gone ahead to report the case to the police that they must arrest that lady. That lady took in gold, no one there.
And they already said the already said that
girls
girls you
àti ìyàwó Landell. Okay. Atento boko lomo márùn bo lomo mẹ́fà ni.
Okay.
Seri ó lè ní gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ níbi tí wọ́n ṣe sí.
But ọkọ lọ́mọ mẹ́fà yẹn ò ní nǹkan kan.
Kò ní nǹkan kan. Ó lè olójú kòkòrò náà nìyẹn. Àtọlọ́mọ mẹ́fà.
Ọkọ ló lè o, ọkọ gangan ló lè torí.
Ọkọ ló lè because even this girl now is the third wife o. Ìyá tó bí
Sherry man yẹn náà tó bá tún rí highest bidder á tún fi gá yẹn lẹ̀ á tún lọ.
Tóbi tútù dà sí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bọ́lá yẹn ṣe rí nìyẹn tó bá tún rí ẹni tó tilẹ̀ tún dẹ̀ fún á tún fi yẹn náà lẹ̀ á tún lọ síbò.
Ìyẹn máa nù dúdú kan tí ò fa yẹn.
Onídọ̀tí
gidi. Ó sọ pé wọ́n sọ pé kò fún ìyálé òfin lọ́kàn balẹ̀ ọmọ ti pọ̀ jù nílé. Ṣé ibi tó lọ ẹjọ́ ṣé kò ní bímọ síbẹ̀? Ṣé ọmọ 18-19 ò ní fẹ́ bímọ? Orí fóònù ibi tó ti ń bá ẹ̀jẹ̀ àbí sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́kàn ló ti pa. Get out of there tó bọ́ ọmọ yẹn rí.
The lady already has 2 children, so yẹn lè play fast one. Ó máa bí kankan.
Ó máa bí. Ó máa bí.
Ó dà pé child minder ló ń ṣe, ó dà pé ó ń jókòó sílé wo ọmọ girl yẹn ni, ìyẹn gba minder ni.
Ṣẹ̀rí orí black app tí gbogbo wa wà yìí, tẹ̀báṣà ti fẹ́ mọ trending news. Tábà ti gbé wá sẹ́fún IP yín, ẹ̀yin ẹ̀kọ́ kílíkì orúkọ wọn, ẹ máa kẹ wá lọ sí comment section. Ẹ má wo story yẹn o, ẹ̀kọ́ lọ comment section, ẹ máa mọ
gbogbo story.
Ṣẹ̀rí tẹ̀bá ti fẹ́ kill depression, ẹ̀yin ṣáà wà bọ̀ lórí black app.
Black app.
This black app has made me so lazy.
Thank you, Aya Oni.
Mo ti fẹ́ gbàgbé àtàdúrà. Eléyìí ló ń pè ní no way.
Irọ́ ni.
Ṣẹ̀rí ní black app yìí wọ́n ní joy o. Wọ́n ní joy rárá. Béèyàn bá ṣe oríire wọ́n wá gbá sí black app yìí, wọ́n á ṣépè fún náà ni.
Kí ló dé?
Lórí app tá a wà yìí náà ni. Wọ́n ní joy at all.
Ó dà pé majority àwọn èèyàn tó wà ń bẹ Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n bèsì.
Nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ṣe come for àǹtí Ombo Ṣégè nìyẹn. Ẹ̀mẹ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn lot of people ti ń bínú bí wọ́n ṣe ń náwó yẹn, inú bí wọ́n ra mọ́tò, wọ́n ṣe kinní kan because kí la gbé kílẹ̀ jù. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣàbẹ̀yàn ní lẹ́tà kó wá bá wọn lálágbọ́n. Ẹ̀yin ti sáré sọ pé ibo ló ti ró tó fi ra Lexus. So àwọn èèyàn tó ti ní wọn sínú tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n bá kí gold ń sìn yín. Don't back ọmọ yẹn that lady kò fẹ́ náwó kankan wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀yà 3 ló ń tẹ̀lé lọ lọ́la báyìí.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀
àwọn tó ti bínú àti Ombo Ṣégè lọ fẹ́ báàkì gold lẹ́yìn báyìí.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣe títí
wọn. Wọ́n ti wọ́n àwọn ti sọ pé sọmọ iye tí wọ́n ṣe pounds sí náírà wípé àwọn máa dáwó àwọn máa ṣe kínní wípé òun owó business ẹ̀ ló máa ná. Ká fà lọ káwò síwájú káwò sẹ́yìn náà téèyàn kan bá ṣe oúnjẹ féèyàn mẹ́wàá jẹ bọ̀déèyàn mẹ́wàá bá ṣe oúnjẹ fẹ́ nìkan kò lè dá jẹ.
Ẹ wá kí àwọn ọkọ̀ tó ṣe tó funny jù the bone of contention tó ọ̀rọ̀ ìfibẹ̀rẹ̀ the woman that has 5 children continent tó yẹ pé ọmọ ń sick lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. They are not even
concerned about that.
Because yẹn gan ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe favour fún tó gbowó tó lọ kọ́kọ́ bá ó ti bú yẹn náà. So according I don't know I didn't follow that part but according to wọn ló ti bú yẹn náà so ẹ mọ̀ even now òun go gain not like I'm not sure she's gaining the
attention.
The publicity or the reason why she came to tó ṣe gbé mátà síta. Now the case has now turned to àbí ọlọ́ṣẹ̀ and gold gbogbo ẹ ṣe gbogbo ẹ woman yẹn tó yẹ kó concentrate pé kọ́ mọ́ ṣe máa rí ìtọ́jú tóun náà ṣe máa wọ́n bá máa dáwó fún bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n fi lórí tó fi set up òun náà ti fọ́ǹbù gbogbo kéèsì dàrú.
That's social media thing bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn tíyàn bá ti gbé ọ̀rọ̀ family ẹ̀ wá social media àwọn yẹn kàn máa fẹnu sí wọ́n máa ṣe kìíní tó bá.
àwọn online in-laws a máa fẹnu sí.
So but that baby tó jọ pé ó dà pé malnutrition ṣọmọ yẹn ọmọ
malnutrition. She only underlying health issue that needs to be dealt with. According to it, the lady had tuberculosis while she was pregnant. So it might have affected that child. I think they need to carry out more.
But why are they not doing that? Why táwọn èèyàn raise owó fún ọmọ kí wọ́n tọ́jú ọmọ?
Wọ́n raise owó. Ṣé bí wọ́n wà on the verge of raising money náà ni ọ̀rọ̀ fi divert lọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ Farida àti Abiolose.
Ẹbí ọ̀rọ̀ social media wọ́n máa fi ìyànwó ẹran sí àwò. Most of àwọn tó máa sọ pé drop your account number let me send money máa fún lówó sí i ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tàn yín orí láìpẹ́ yẹn ló hẹ́ndì sí o.
Tó tọ́ ni.
So the lady might not see enough donation.
Tó tọ́ ni. Tó tọ́ ni.
Àwọn èèyàn máa fẹ́ ṣe pé ọkọ kọ́ nípa àwọn dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn dá sí owó.
Tó tọ́ ni.
And the other aspect of it ni pé àwọn host mi wọ́n máa ń share percentage pẹ̀lú àwọn tó bá gbé wá. Donations.
Tó tọ́ ni. Ẹni tó bá ti fún.
Platform tó ti kọ́kọ́ jáde yẹn. I don't know. They might have helped her. But I think with the lady, what she said, I'm going to police station. Farida lọ fọlọ́pàá gbé. So ọ̀rọ̀ tí lady yẹn lọ sọ police station and it's the way she went about it like àwọn èèyàn fi back off. She would have seen donation no matter how little it was. She would have. But already the police station tó fi sọ pé òun ó dà pé I'm not sure because I didn't hear it from her and I didn't want to pé òun ò rán wọn ṣẹ́. Òun ò rówó gbà pé bóyá òun ò rán wọn ṣẹ́ kọ́ bú Farida or something àbí pé òun ò rówó gbà ó wá ń tọ́ ẹ̀mọ̀ tó fẹ́ help ẹ̀ tó wá ń bú ẹjọ́ ìyẹn dẹ̀ ni òun yọ owó òun yọ sẹ̀. So
okay, somebody is saying here, Flakish Tuku TV, she's a blogger. The mother and the little baby are in the hospital. Yeye Kudi TV. Only one at the hospital.
Because another lady too now came up that raised money for her. I don't know.
Flaky, say ọmọ yẹn. Do you people know the diagnosis? Because the baby is so small, very tiny. What they need, that baby is up to 6 months. The baby look like 1 month. Baby, yeah. Even the color, the baby is very pale. Ṣé ọkùnrin ni àbóbìnrin? Obìnrin. They need to take care of that baby. That baby doesn't look healthy at all.
It's more than malnutrition.
Tuberculosis is an underlying sign of HIV stroke AIDS. They need to undergo. Come on, Lord.
Malnutrition, only sit up at 6 months. I call it skinny, you will still. I don't know, but I think there's where I've got to shit while it's more issue.
Complication. They should take care of that child.
According to Yeye, if every month like one rand, one full and all of that. So it's more than malnutrition.
But they need to go to the hospital. The baby needs to be diagnosed. So if there's diagnosis, there and prognosis, they will be able to say particularly, nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣọmọ yìí, nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣọmọ yìí. I don't know the sex of the baby. Ọmọ dẹ̀ wà hospital, gbogbo yín ò mọ sex ọmọ.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Farida la gbé dání. Àti ó bó ṣe gé.
Gbogbo yín ò mọ sex ọmọ. Gbogbo yín tẹ wà bíbẹ̀ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ mọ kéèsì ẹ̀ mọ sex ọmọ. Ó ga lára gbogbo yín.
Wọ́n ti sọ sex ọmọ fún wa. Tó bá ti sọ sex ọmọ.
Ọmọ tó ń gbé wá tí mo rí ọmọ yẹn lórí Facebook, ọmọ yẹn gan ló attract mi pé kí ló ṣọmọ yìí? Ọmọ yìí look sick o. Má ṣe o. So gbogbo yín tẹ rí kéèsì yẹn ẹ béèrè pé ṣé obìnrin ni àbọ́kùnrin ni?
Mo tí ọmọ sí wa Yeye
Wọ́n ní pé ká bá wọn bẹ̀ wọ́n kó dákọ̀ àwọn padà. Ọkọ náà lè wọ́n lọ́mọ.
Ọkọ báwo. In fact, can I be sincere? Can I be sincere with you people? That woman, okay, somebody is saying it's a girl, my head. That woman, I want to if you understand English, but not tọ́jú ara. You don't look good for whatever your age. I don't know your age, but pata you can't be more than 40 something or 30 something. You look unkept. For your husband too is not fine at all. You understand? But for him to go to that lady, for some looking at you, and somebody can snatch your husband. Yeah, you look like that, and that kind of person can snatch your husband. It calls for you to take care of yourself. You don't look good at all. I lie.
Nǹkan tá a ṣe ń sọ pé kóbìnrin prioritize ara ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kó prioritize ara wọn.
Èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa bá yín sọ tọrọ.
Téèyàn bá wà hardworking as obìnrin.
Don't look good at all. You don't look at all. You don't look old. You don't look any. Ejo now. What happened? Can you bring this person down? You know, she doesn't, just to be sincere, that kind of thing. She doesn't look good at all. Not, you know, you are not taking care of yourself. You didn't brush your teeth. You didn't do roll-on. It's not about expensive clothes. There are some things that you will take care. You will bath. You want to come and say they snatch your husband. You are seeing the person that snatched your husband, and you come out like that saying they snatch your husband. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. Take care of yourself.
Most of them, when they come to social media, want to make two things. They might affect our online. They might affect our online. One they look unkept.
No, it's not true. That lady, it's not a pretense of unkept. That lady is naturally unkept. When you see somebody that is pretending unkept, she will not dress well. She will look tattered. And I mean, just no. This one is that she looks unkept. There's no money. Then the truth is that she needs to take care of herself, or forget the man for now. Go and take care of yourself. Irú ọkùnrin òṣìwò nìyẹn. Irú ọkùnrin òṣìwò nìyẹn. Mo expect pé nígbà tó bá sọ dáadé pé wọ́n ti gbọ́kọ̀ òun o, ẹjọ́ ẹ bá òun empower òun o, kóun gbata kan o, kóun tiẹ̀ tọ́jú ara òun, kóun tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tọ́lọ́run fóun, tọ́lọ́run dàgbà ságbàdà òun. Kò tiẹ̀ yẹ kó máa ní òun lé ọkọ kan, ọkọ tó jẹ́ pé òun náà lọ ṣe nání níbi tó lọ ni. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ò tiẹ̀ fine. But for somebody to snatch him, you people understand me clearly, oh. For somebody to tell you, ma clean her up in her own level, her own level.
Yeah.
No ma fi clean her up. Level yẹn dẹ̀, ó sì better ju level ti òun. Level ti òun. So for him to be tó ṣe ń basu tó mú short yẹn tó lóyún tó ṣe ń basu tó tún òun lọ kọjá sẹ́dùn tó tún lóyún. So ó kàn basu kó tó bá ti rí àwọn ẹni tó máa gbọ́ bùkátà ẹni náà. Ìsọkọ rí ìkọ́ làwọn yẹn, àwọn yẹn ń ṣọkọ. Àwọn yẹn is not ọkọ. I can't even call him Fawaraja because kò fine.
Kò fine, bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kò láwọ̀.
I can't call him Fawaraja. It's somebody desperate. Look back. And for that young lady, she's too young to be snatching her husband. Do you understand? So, kò ní. I won't lie to you guys. Mi ò lè pẹ̀rú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Fawaraja. Ó máa ń lọ́kùnrin. Ó máa ní look tó máa ní tamato ní Fawaraja nílé. Kò ní look yẹn at all. So for the girl at her age láti máa ti máa mọ̀ pé irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ti rora ìpín, kò dẹ̀ wá ọkọ, ó ń wá nani ni, wá láì ó kàn fẹ́, òun náà fẹ́ lo bọ̀bọ́ yẹn kó kàn lo as boy ni. I'm telling you. Ọmọ kò fẹ́ ọkùnrin tó bá jẹ́ pọ̀ ọkọ ló ń wá, kò ní fẹ́ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. Tó bá pé ó fẹ́ ó need ọkọ, kò ní akọ́kọ́ ti ẹ̀ wo ìyàwó ẹ̀. Á wo ìyàwó ẹ̀ wá láì kò ní fẹ́ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. Kò ní fẹ́ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn, òun náà wà nání ní sẹ́ kàn wọ́n mọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀. In the end wọ́n máa fi ṣògùn owó náà ní alas. Wọ́n máa fi bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ṣògùn owó ni. Wọ́n máa fi sọ kékeré kádàrá kékeré tó kù lára ẹ̀ wá fi wọ́n máa lò. ọmọ yẹn á fi raṣọ sórí igbá ẹ̀ mi ì dẹ̀ blame ẹ̀ irú àwọn ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń fi wọ́n ṣògo wà láàsì ni mi ì blame ẹ̀. Mr. King, it's been a bit I've heard from him. It's been a bit. Yeah, you know I don't come to TikTok, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Me, I want to go because I came because of I'll be coming now anytime I'm on, I will come. You know, I'll try my best to. I miss you people on TikTok. I miss you people.
Can you please come to TikTok once in a while?
Yes.
Let me give you a quick update. Let me give you a quick update in getting to. I think people of the courtroom. I apologize in case you might not like what I want to do right now because you said no, we should just forget about it. But setting the record straight for the first time, and this is going to be the last time I'm going to talk about this. Just give me a second.
Postman, what happened again?
Yeye, Kudi, nothing really happened. All right. So nothing really happened, Yeye, Kudi. Did you start setting the record straight on regarding to justice for Mohbad? Regarding to the video that you presented, Yeye, Kudi, don't put me on the big screen. Don't put me on the big screen, Yeye, Kudi.
Okay.
It's okay like that.
No, I want to put you now. Let people say, Bossman, I will about bro me she fine.
What really actually happened now is that putting the record straight, all those they malign your name, my name, comrade names, and all that. But they call up names. So the video you did regarding the spending matter that shed more light to investigation that we did back in 2023, and some other people that actually happened afterward, and all the gang fighting, out the corner and trying to take us away from what we're trying to do. I hope the people on this platform what actually happened regarding to the issue, regarding to spending matter and the funds that was raised on your platform, on JB's platform, and maybe other 5% from other platforms as well. All right. People in this Justice for Mohbad, that we all came here to seek for justice for a 24 and 26-year-old boy, Aloba, and then from a trickling of our highs, just like a thief of the night. Some people just came here and turned the whole thing from Justice for Mohbad into fracas. They fracalized the whole thing. That it's so toxic to the point that when you come on social media, when you come to talk about Mohbad thing, you see everyone fighting among themselves. I see what that with more everybody just is like they throw a spell on every one of us. Just like fighting among themselves, we've forgotten the main reason that brought us to Justice for Mohbad. You start seeing some set of people, the group of people trying to castigate some people that are doing something for Justice for Mohbad because they want to be the one to bring the justice for Mohbad. So today, some people said that we've not spoken to spending. I'm going to be releasing, so that's why I said I hope the people on your platform. I've been editing this thing down for a long time, and I want to delete it from my phone, so I want to throw it out to the social media. All right. For those that were denying that we never spoke with spending never said anything. So when we went to spending, we told spending that we want to get a cut from the money. We want a ratio or want to get a percentage from the money. I want to release maybe tonight after this platform. I just want to first show it on this. People of you put this platform. I think that they're all irritated in the issue of spending matter. All right, but that is by the way. Before I go in there, let me just quickly that way. Corona inquest is on Friday, this Friday, and when the Friday comes, we shall see what's going to happen at the inquest. So. And I guess they're also expecting the the pathology to also be present. The pathology was not available on the last inquest, and because of that, they couldn't do nothing. So they adjourned it to the 14th of March, and where we are going to be expecting the pathology to come in to bring out the result of their autopsy and the toxicology that they did, because the result of the toxicology has been out since October last year. And because there's not been no sitting at the inquest, that's why we've not been able to read out the results. So hopefully this coming Friday, there's going to be a coroner inquest. I hope that the pathologist is going to be there with the government pathology, so that they can cross-check and cross-examine the pathology of Aloba in this matter. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to see one or two things that actually happened to Mohbad there. So that is by the way. Back to the subject matter. I just want to thank the people of this courtroom for standing by us and believing in us, and those that actually been supporting, that actually believe in what we've been doing so far. But this time, I want to shed more light to the issue of spending, because back then, there are some things that we didn't want to talk about because silence is golden. We're not the type of people that would just come out and devour a lot of information. And I do not want to show like I'm trying to show off myself or to show off my squad or my team, that we are the one that is there. There are so many things that we've done behind the scene that have not even come out to the public to say that we did it. But you will all see by yourself when the time comes. All right? There's so many things that's happening behind the scene that is so freaking irritating. And I got tired of the whole shenanigans that is happening from the frontliners and so a lot of people. But this time around, if you go to my page, I want to start exposing some things right now. What they did to us, I want to bring out the truth from that matter. For those that said we never spoke with spending, some people believe that because they do not have the recording, we have the recording. But they believe that we have to bring out the recording for the public to hear. It's not meant for you. Do you give me money to go to do all these things? I spend my own money for all this. We spend our money. So you did not send me this job. We decided to go out to the field to get all this thing done. So you have no right to be asking me to bring out a recording. It's not meant for you. If you think that this is how you want to do your justice for Mohbad, do it your own way. There are some mistakes that we've done in the past, and that we later blame ourselves for bringing it out because we brought it out to the media. They quickly went ahead and come to formulate a story behind it, and we're like, okay, if that is what the game they want to play, then we are not going to bring anything out to the public anymore. We are going to you are blocked. Immediately you are blocked.
Okay, somebody's. Are people talking badly there?
No, don't worry. You could have I just blocked a idiotic element there. So.
And I wasn't looking. No, I just.
You could please take me off the big screen. I don't wish to be on the big screen. Just put me on as normal.
Okay. Okay.
So, I want to throw some things out to the public, like a text messages between comrade and spending regarding to. There's a lot of things that happened on for the past 1 week now. There's a lot of exposition about bringing out the truth, setting the record straight regarding Westo, regarding the issue of spending matter, which Arifa came out and there've been a lot of gang fighting. And each time we try, when the issue of spending matter happened, after we raise money, more clarity about spending matter. And today is going to be my last time of talking about that spending issue, and I want to let it go. I want to go. And I don't want to talk about it. It's freaking irritating and disgusting. You know, because on Justice Mohbad, I say that there's something they call Arabu, fabricated lies, dragging, fracas is what that is the real the core value of some people that they brought into justice for Mohbad to the real people that are actually seeking for justice for Mohbad. And it's freaking tiring. Some people that has nothing, they have no knowledge at all of how to get justice for Mohbad. They all just want to use their giddy. They want that. Now we did here, and they have no knowledge of justice for Mohbad. They turn fracas into the whole thing, and they fractalize the whole system. I want to remind. I'm sorry, you're going to give me some time to. It might be a little bit boring, but I want you to understand because today is going to be my last day of talking about this issue, and Arifa, that has been a loyalist of Westo, finally came out on social media. That was since Thursday last week, and on Sunday, there was a boom on TikTok, where there's a lot of things, where a lot of revelation regarding spending matter. All right. So, but they were flagging Arifa's flag. He also came out again today, a few hours ago, and then he said some truth.
Flower tí wọ́n fún mi láti gba Valentine, sorry, see flower that I got since Valentine's Day, ó ti ń kú gan. Dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé kí n ṣe. I'm going to do it. I'm going to. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Flower Mrs. Kata.
You know, I'm going to be mentioning some people that derailed this justice for Mohbad. I'm going to mention their names. I'm not hiding anything anymore. All right, it has turned to Wuru now, and then that's just the truth. And I challenge them. I've been calling out Westo right from the get-go, from the issue of spending matter, and that I don't want to do fracas with any one of you. I just want us to talk man to man. All right, you are a host. You have a lot of followers. Don't you? I'm a kind of a man. I have my own style of doing things. You can't bully me. I'm the boss man. You can't. Nobody. Yayin Buki years ago, they bully me to silence. She can only do fracas and drag. I'm so big. I'm not in the level of Bookie JC.
Bossman,
please.
Bossman, are you angry now?
As much as you're expressing yourself, please. You know, at the end of the day, it's Yeye that will drag on this matter.
No, don't worry. This is not Yeye. This is Bossman.
Please, it is you, but you're using a platform.
Yeye Kudi is not talking. Then just leave it. She's not complaining. Just let her be. We just talk. Today is the day that we are just bringing out the truth, and this is
Bossman, ṣé mo pé mi ò ṣe justice for Mohbad mọ́?
Please, you could let me just.
Ó mọ̀ pé mi ò ṣe justice for Mohbad mọ́.
I'm going to bring out some things. I'm going to be showing some things out today. So I've shown some things.
Mi ò wọ́n lo ṣe ní interest, mi ò ní interest mọ́. Mo ti ń wọ́n tèmi.
I read this on Sunday and on Thursday last week, he came out to, Arifa has been the one defending Westo, and which he came out to apologize and apology accepted, all right, that all this while that I've been trying to call Westo out to talk man to man, he has been hiding, shading under some people, and they turn everything into fracas. Because probably, of course, Bossman is not a blogger. Bossman is not any platform. He has followers, and then and that is it. And since he does not want to engage, he just want to do fracas because he has been been fooling some of his followers that believe whatever he did was right. The thing is that he did the right thing. He bailed Prime Boy, and of course, he also spoke with him, spending the nurse. The nurse spending, yes. So, but there are some things that he's not aware, they're not telling that we are privy of. All right, and that is it. Now, straight back to how the issue. But if there's something that I say that you think is not right, correct, you can actually interject. I don't want you to get involved in all this matter, but if I say something is a story that actually happened in the past, and if I say something that is not right, you can always interject to correct me. So now, but when we came to you, I want to show Do I need to go through those stories? I want to show the text message of Westo, how he came to Boss Man, and how he sent me.
Bossman, can I ask you a question? Okay, sorry to say that. You know me, I don't. What is really the intention now? Do you just want to?
The intention is that for those that were doubting.
Okay.
Of maybe probably number one, apart from the record you put out there, there are also evidences of text messages.
Okay.
Between spending and comedy.
Yeah.
Getting to the money because Westo has been going out maligning comedy and myself that we wanted to take money back from spending.
Yeah, he said that. He said that.
All right. Where then, I have text messages from. Let me just try to illustrate this matter. After we raised this money, you all know when we were raising these funds that while we were happy raising funds, Kudi kept on asking this Dolapo girl. This Dolapo, nobody know Dolapo. It was one man called Black Velvet on J Blinks that introduced Boss Man. Why can't you unify every one of these people from different platforms and let us work together? There's a guy called Westo. That's why I got to know who Westo is. On TikTok, he's doing fine, blah blah blah, cool. So one particular day, Westo came to me because you know that we've been advocating for spending these people after we visited them in Panti and all that with all what their confession and all stuff like that. And then we said that, and Shaitan people you share, we need to get them out there so that they can come out to confess this and say the truth. And we decided to raise funds. That very day before we came on social media to raise funds, a lot of things happened behind the scene. There was no time to plan. We just no one spending to spend Christmas in detention. All right. So before we came to you, Yeye Kudi. Westo came to me.
Thank you, Eunice.
Comrade has been in contact with spending. All right. And when Westo came to me, he said, "Boss man, they've removed the bail. You know the bail condition of spending that time when we are fighting that we're going to get a sign was about 20 million, right? And we are like, why would they charge spending 20 million with Naira Marley and Sam Larry? Where did you want him to get the money from? That we are going to appeal, all right? That we're going to appeal for them to lessen the bail bond. And all that. So, boom, booyah. Westo came from nowhere. Said, "Boss man, you abandoned me. You abandoned me with, I guess, because I brought Westo into myself, Aries and Susie. You know that we always used to be in the group before. That you abandoned me in that group and all blah blah blah." I said, "Okay, cool, blah blah blah." It's a good story that they have gotten the bail for spending that they bailed. I would say it just the way he said it, and I've been telling him for the past 1 year to come and confront me one-on-one. Even on Arifa platform, we are calling him out. He refused to come out to come and defend himself. Since he has refused to come out to defend himself, I want to say my own truth on these people on this platform. Need to know this truth. So if you go to a platform and they talk rubbish, you know how to tell them to shut up.
Okay.
Because I'm not in the level of taking money back from anyone. We are doing justice for Mohbad. If you raise money, you must be able to account on how you spend that money.
True.
And I want to tell you the origin of what is happening to spending, the downfall of spending. Who is making spending to be acting like this? I'm going to expose that again today.
Okay.
How they've turned spending's brain in party all because of that money issue. I want to expose that. That's why I want to tell you the whole story so that you guys can add all this thing up. And this thing ends here today because I don't want to do anything about spending matter. Everybody just shut up.
Okay.
Now, remember that day on the platform when they took us to one platform saying that they don't want to talk to boss man. You should bring out the space. This is my face. When you came to me, Westo, have you seen my face then? This Westo came to me. I've shown the text message between myself and do you want me to show it again here, Kudi?
To show them, but you said I shouldn't put you on the big screen. That's why.
Hold on, just give me a sec, Kudi.
So, courtroom people, you people can listen to Bossman. Let me try and get water. Please. Let me try and drink water. I should bring tea. I think, Bossman, how long are we going?
Let me do something, Yekudi. I'm going to get off from this phone and I will join back. Please bring me back up.
Okay.
Because everything is on this phone.
I'm a regular Bossman, Lane.
Please, Yekudi, I don't want to talk about this. This is after the end today. I don't want to talk about this spending matter again.
Okay. Bossman, I'm a regular Bossman. I'm a rogo Bossman. Bossman.
You know, sometimes silence is golden. I've been quiet for all this.
I know.
I'm tired of all those pigs, all these pigs, all this LAB talking at me.
So you just want to pour out your heart.
Yeah. So and the people deserve to know the truth.
The truth. Okay.
Yeah. We've been killed. Evidence day. They've been asking evidence day. All what I've been asking from your boss, Wesco, to come and face me one-on-one. Let me ask him some questions. Let him deny it.
Okay.
You think I am good? Do I look like someone that go fracas with you people? Do I look like fracas person to you?
Bossman Tibino. Okay, so I'll bring you up before I stand up to do.
Do you know what actually happened? How far they've been saying they don't have no recording. I think they give you a rabu that you are working for Elegushi.
I know.
Tell them. No, the person that asked to bring out the evidence, they just use the rabu to talk and scatter the whole justice for Mohbad thing.
Yeah. Okay, Bossman, I told you on the 31st of remember what I told you on the 31st of December? Can you remember what I told you?
Don't worry about that. I remember what you told me.
You know, I told you, I said, Bossman,
I will involved in anything about justice for Mohbad.
Exactly.
This is me talking now.
So only me interest in if I buy anything in interest. Bossman.
I'm taking a deep breath on your behalf.
Bossman, what is
you? He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand Facebook fracas and social media. It will not end. Even if it comes out, say all his truth, they will twist.
They will still twist it.
One thing I've known about this issue is the truth will prevail.
Exactly. If I tell Bossman, no, can you come sorrow? In interest, me no bobo.
I've realized that many are mad.
Roaming, exactly.
Exactly. So you can't, no matter how you defend, you
I told him, I said, Bossman, 2025 tí mò ń lọ ẹ̀ tí n bá gbọ́ tó bá wá bá mi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for tí n bá tí n.
I watch some things like this and I'm like, shit, I'm about to.
Ó ní mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́, just leave me. Ó mo ṣe wà ẹ́. I look exhausted this. Ọlọ́run Bossman ò lè gbà ó lè bínú sí mi ì dẹ̀ fẹ́ because gbogbo wọn àbúrò mi ni gbogbo wọn mi ò ọ̀bọ̀ ó mọ̀ pé mi ò torí ó ká mi lórí TikTok ṣe rí pé mi ò fẹ́ wá sí TikTok Bossman ká mi lórí TikTok ni ó ká mi lórí TikTok òun ni nẹ́tíwọ̀kì ẹ̀ ń rólì yẹn o nẹ́tíwọ̀kì ẹ̀ ń rólì kò tún rí bíbá ẹ̀ wọ̀ báyìí mo máa po tí ń sìn èmi dẹ̀ ní máa jìyà ẹ̀ because early to rise níṣẹ́ tèmi èmi ni mo máa jẹ̀yà ẹ̀ a ti wà ní 2:11 bíbá ẹ̀yà tó bá sọ díẹ̀ máa ní pé ká continue lọ́la ibi tá a bá sọ dé. Fọládìlọ, I miss you, darling sis.
You're not going to take any just let me.
No,
I will just go straight to the point. In fact, I just want to show. Just give me.
Okay, no problem.
I guess the people just deserve to know the truth.
Okay.
I'm tired of keeping all this, and I just want to pour it out and then just let it go. And this is going to be the last time I'm going to talk about that.
Okay.
Story.
Okay. All right. Bossman ní pé òun fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká fún ní ààyè kó sọ ọkàn ẹ̀ tí ò bá sọ sí ó lè ní you didn't allow me pour out my mind. Mo bí ta ti ń ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n tí ń ṣàbúrò ẹ̀ o kí n má lọ ṣe Bossman mo ti sọ fún.
So
I miss you, the law. I miss you so much. So.
All right. You can put on the big screen now.
Okay.
So now, this is Westo. Okay? This is Westo.
Okay.
And here is our call logs. All right. So now, these are the people that are saying that, sorry, I'm going somewhere, so.
Yes, Sister Barbara. Noted. That's why I want him to talk. If he doesn't talk, he won't feel okay. I want him to talk.
So, okay, right now, Westo.
Sorry, bossman. Let me make tea. Just be talking, okay? Let me just make tea for myself.
Gave me a call here. I can see 4 people invited into this group call. All right. Before I added you to this call that day, Lady Ryan, Conrad Mose, before we added you to this call, he came to me and said, Bossman, good news that they've reduced the spending of bail bond, that the bail bond of spending is now 1.5 million. All right, from the 2 million that we're looking at, we're so happy. That was around December 21st of 22. I can't remember the date precisely. And I was like, oh, that's a very good one. 1.5 million. He said, Naramali has granted bail and Sam Larry. So they always tell them to come into the station. We are aware of that before, that they used to come to the station to sign. So that day, they came to the station to sign, and they dropped some money for spending towards its bill. When I heard that, I was like, no, how can Naramali, because that time we're suspecting Naramali and Naramali and Sam Larry, you know, how can they drop money to bill spending? How much did they spend, but they didn't bother to ask him. But now, he said 1.5 million. And instantly, Brown Whisper was like, this guy came to myself that we should give him 1.5 million naira. And we were about to give him that 1.5 million. We said, send your account information details. All right? This guy was trying to use his own account to get this money. All right? So he sent his bank accounts. Here. That is his bank accounts. All right? This is Westo. All right? He sent his bank account here. So now this is where I paused. And I told Brown Whisper that do not send no money, because we do not know where this matter is going to go to. We don't know if the government is involved in all these things. I've been advocating on Yeye Kudi's platform. Let's go to the platform of Yeye Kudi and let the public donate this so that there won't be come for you. Because I asked Brown Whisper, do you have property in Lagos? He said, yes, I also have property in Lagos. So we don't want any issue with the public. Let the public do all these things. That is when we left whenever, and I said, we're going to a woman called Yeye Kudi, and he was like, Bossman, wherever you go to, please carry me along. I said, okay, no problem. You'll be carried along. So we went to speak with Yeye Kudi. We told Yeye Kudi exactly the same news that he brought to us and all that. And we told Yeye Kudi 1.5 million. And then we were like, Yeye Kudi, don't worry, let me bring Westo up here and let him use his own mouth to say all those things and all that. So by the time we brought Westo to Yeye Kudi, I've shown you guys the call log. Westo changed that money from 1.5 million to 2 million. The guy changed from 1.5 million to 2 million to Yeye Kudi. And Yeye Kudi was like, money Yeye Kudi, don't worry, just stay along at least. Maybe if the guy leaves, maybe if he's out of detention, he will need 500,000 out to, to take care of himself, blah, 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 to get the nurse. But Yeye Kudi already have plans for spending that. When spending comes out of that place, he has an hotel that's going to put in, there's going to be food, there's going to be security based on what he has told us when he was in prison. That is the reason why we did all these things. Come out and say your truth. Whatever you told us back then, of course, shows that you have a lot to say. And you said Mohbad has been appearing in your dreams, saying that she should defend him, she said the truth, she said the truth. That's what you were saying. Okay, we are going to get you out of this place. So you come out to the public and come and support and say the truth of what really happened to Mohbad with your own mouth. That's the main reason why we did the donation. So Wester was the one who introduced Dolapo. We don't know Dolapo from nowhere. I was so foolish. I also goofed too. I understand. I wouldn't just that I goofed, but because I never knew TikTok was so toxic. We never knew that there's some hosts that were hungry hosts that just want to use us for mobile to make money for the selfish gain and all stuff like that. So everything this guy was just saying, I didn't bother to, I was just taking it because as a comrade of justice for mobile, there was no time for me to, disbelieve whatever he was saying. So don't forget that he told me that normally paid, they're giving them part of the money, and the remaining money that they are looking for is 1.5 million. So Kudi said, can you bring, said that he knows spending elder sister, which is Dolapo, that the girl is so shy, and they have been trying to tell the girl to come on board, but she could not bring her on board. Ryan Wispender said, do you have the girl's number? He said, yes. Give me the girl's number. Let me try to talk to her so I can bring her to this call. That is when Ryan Whisper added Dolapo. Where is it here? Ryan Whisper added Dolapo to this. Just hold on. Let me see if Dolapo has been added here. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, please, guys. So anyway, that is when we added Dolapo to the call. And you couldn't remember that day that you were asking Dolapo some questions. She that, okay, tell us about spending. You could not say nothing about spending. Even on your live, when she came live, can you tell us something about spending? She could not say anything about spending.
Yeah.
All right?
That's true.
Well, maybe it's because she doesn't understand English, or they saw you back. What is it about your brother? She cannot say anything about her brother and all stuff like that. So that day, while we were raising funds, if you all can still remember that we were asking how much don't enter the account. She was saying no network throughout the whole donations. We left you while you were donating, while you were busy doing fundraising. We went to Jibling's platform to do the same thing. Still no network throughout the whole day, no network, and everything disappeared. And then after the whole show, she went offline. We couldn't reach her anymore. I went to sleep. The next morning, before all these donations, I actually jumped this thing. Weston came to me, all right, so that you can see how this guy is being manipulative, okay? He came to me. Weston is so, is like a con addict that he's so good that, his mouth is so sweet that he's not going to ask you for money directly. But what he's going to do is that he's going to give you a story that will make you know that this boy needs money. All right? So, so he came here, hello, boss man. He sent me the whole proposal, or maybe a write-up against King White. All right? OPC. I guess they're trying to report. He said King White has been trying to kidnap him. He has been running away. He has been sleeping in different hotels. Blah 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 blah. Problem to you. Where's the work for me here? All right. So look at what he sent to me. All right. You can still forward it from Westo. You can see Westo up here. All right. Because these are the things that he wants to turn everything to fracas because he doesn't want all these things to come out. And I'm tired of all this bullshit. And this is going to be my last time talking about this so I can just move on and, from all this. But I need the public, all the maligning that you have seen. Because if I come, I can pick him up wherever he is in Lagos. So all this bullshit, you can come and say it in court. But I don't have time to be dealing with a pig like him. But let me just set the record straight here. So he sent me all the story against King White. Oh, Then he sent me videos. Look at videos that he sent to me. For Westo to be arrested and be taken to Abuja, I was surprised. I thought they were joking. And then I started getting facts yesterday. I've received calls, I don't want to bore you with all that. Yeah, he was talking about how they want to take him. They want to take him. You see? This is not my style. But trust me, something inside me. All right. So he sent me all these things, telling me that he needs money. But my Emma will be wrong. Okay, since I make any. Don't remember during this time, we heard that when Prime Boy comes out, I have already booked an hotel. I mean, you couldn't friend has given us an hotel. You couldn't remember that day for that time, right? Your friend in Just Mobile gave us an hotel, a room, for
him to lodge. Yeah.
When he comes out, and when we heard that they went to beat Mama Prime Boy, we got another room for her too. You could that she go to that hotel, get her nurse, doctor to come treat her there. So when this guy came up with all this story again, I went to your friend that owns the hotel that I would need another room for this dude because I don't want to the situation where I'm going to give this guy money and he will just use my money. I just okay. You understand? Like, you want to stay in a hotel, I will give you a secure hotel. All right? Where you go to you want to swim, you swim there. They're going to be a well-secure place to keep yourself to hide. If you want to stay there for a week or 1 month or 2 months, let us know. And all that. That was my intention. So I'm just bringing all this there. I want you to know how this guy has been entering boss man, all right? Coming to ask for money, to ask for assistance, to ask for help. All right? So that is by the way. Back to after we raised this fund. After the fundraising, that night of the fundraising, I was so tired. I went to bed. It was the Equity call that woke me up. Bossman, what's going on, please? You could remember you called me the next day.
Yeah,
Hey, are you going to be the one chasing me to know how much we raised? That you need to tender, you need to tell your people on the courtroom to let them know how much we've raised so far.
Yeah, so that they can stop, so that, we know that we've raised enough money, then they can just, at least stop.
Yes.
Yeah,
So now, just give me a second. Send me your account. What do you give? Thank you so much. You can check your phone. Just hold on, please. So now, what is this thing? Let me call details. Send me account. Question. Don't give your information. Check your phone. All right. So I called him and said I'd come. You Kudi. Okay, just hold on. It just ran off. Okay, now this is it here. Let me show you now. This is a message. After you called me that very day, I reached out to West too. I say, hello, you could just called me now, and she's angry. Because I went back, I picked up my phone because I was having migraine that very day. I slept late that very day after the fundraising. Your call, that because you called me at the manner of which that you brought to me, you understand?
Yeah.
Because,
I was angry.
I woke up in my sleep and I called Westo. He wasn't picking up. I called him. He wasn't picking up. So, and I told him, I shot him a this text message. He said that he would revert shortly. And later he said, I have been calling Dollar, but when he was not, he said he was going to revert. He was not picking up calls, And I called Ryan Whisper to tell Ryan Whisper about this thing. Like, come, there is Dollar poor girl that the Westo brought to us. Now me stand for this money for you. I don't want her to blog me thinking that we came to fraud people on our platform and all stuff like that. So I need to clear that thing. Ryan Whisper, can you send me the number of that girl that Westo gave to us, that her name that's called Spinning Sister? She sent it to me. I called Dolapo was not picking up. I called her and said, hey, this girl wasn't picking up. I was not scared. Like, okay, comrade, you are in Nigeria. Please, take this Dolapo's number. use your Nigeria number to call this girl because I do not know why she collected money from us and then she couldn't give us any feedback. This Westo saying that he's busy. You couldn't find me He was supposed busy. What kind of nonsense is that? So we called social. This girl was not picking up. Now I went to J-Blinks. The J-Blinks, well, I don't start to. These Westo and Dalapo, they don't pick up our calls. So what am I going to tell you, Kudi? Jamie was like, boss man, just hold on. He was calming me down, blah, 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 blah. That went like that. So now, later in the day, Westo reached out to me and was like, boss man, maybe Dalapo went to work. And I was so mad that how can you tell me somebody went to work? At least check on the network on your phone from last night till the morning, and you went to work. You did not give those people that came to raise money for you the feedback of how much was raised. All right, I was so freaking irritated. So now, later on, Dalapo called me later in the evening. Of course, I was so mad. Of course, I was yelling at her and all that. And then, boom, by the time we find out that they said that the money we raised, that we thought we were raising that money in Mama Oshobo's account, Mama Spending's account, now telling us that Spending is the one that is with the money in the prison. This alone got me mad. How come the money that we say that we are spending, the reason why we chose Mama Spending's account was that I did not want to, at that time, let me remind you, it was the time when the blogger of Baba Mohbad accused Baba and me of stealing money in the account of Baba Mohbad. And the account of, the access account was under investigation. Am I right to you, Kudi?
Yeah, it was.
So under investigation. So that account has been compromised. And we cannot trust
that was the account we would have put forward, to be sincere.
And number two, we cannot use my account because Yeye has a lot of enemies. That Yeye could have put that money in our account.
Yes.
That Yeye could make more money than that.
Yes.
So we did not want to use our account. So we needed a transparent account. And at that time, we were not planning. There was no time. That's why I said we grouped in the area that there was no better plan. All right? And because we were so worried that we did not want that boy to spend Christmas
in detention. My understanding was that he was going to go out now.
Exactly. So we did not want that guy to spend. So there was no time for planning. There was no time for us to think. So everything happened within the twinkling of an eye, within the space of 2 hours before we came out to let the public to know before we started donating this money. So there was no better planning at all. So for more transparency, that's why we chose Kudi. That's why he said that no, that you are going to put that money in the mother of
Spending's mother's account, that they should get, you people should get Spending's mother's account.
Exactly. So now, that's it. Now, we finding out that the money is in Spending's account. Now, let me now go to comrades.
Meanwhile, what you people told me was that the account is Spending's mother's account when it was brought to me now. And that lady, Dolapo, was...
We asked that Dolapo. It was Dolapo that presented the account.
Okay.
I was very told that brought Dolapo to us.
Okay. So they now said that lady is Spending's older sister.
Yeah.
That's what I was told.
So now, at first, when the fundraiser started, I was transferring some receipts to Westo. Then I later stopped. All right? You could see some of the receipts that you are forwarding to me.
Yeah.
I just bought the first phrase of batch of the receipt that you sent to me. I guess I forwarded that to Kennedy. Later I stopped. I was like keeping all those receipts. And all the receipts you sent to me, as you are sending it to me, and David was also sending it to me too. As all this thing was getting into my phone, I was sending it to Ryan Whisper to keep record of that. I was sending it to Comment Moti to keep record of that as well. So all this thing is well documented.
That's true.
So now, when we now found out that money don't enter the account of this guy, you instructed, I came to tell you that, no, you instructed that, okay, come radio, reach out to Spending in prison. We reach out to Spending to tell Spending that, come over, don't raise money, check your account too. But we were like, see, we're still angry that how can that money that we raised, but she didn't have time to spend it.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be the mother's account.
So by the time you went to go and check it out, and and all that, which I'm going to show you text message of spending. But I want to give you back to back of what really transpired behind the scene. All right? But I will show you text message of spending of how we were asking him to go check out the account. You will see him with his own words, his own text message. You will see it here. All right? You keep records. So we're not people that you want to see. If you have boss man, run away because we get records day. We keep everything.
That's
and I
good.
challenge any one of you in Justice for Mohbad. If you think you boss man, you collected money from boss man, collected money from you. Did you guys give me money for any all this shit? We spend our own goddamn money on this Justice for Mohbad. So you have no right to be telling us we're bringing out recordings of whatever. So now, spending send us a screenshot. He gave it to coming forwarded to me.
Can you mute, please, Atupapa Lo?
Now,
Atupapa Lo, can you mute, please? Let me bring her down.
Yeah, so this is it here. So when these people were not picking up, we were in touch in Panti, we were in touch with Spending's uncle. When we call one time like this, Spending's uncle that time before we raise money, Spending's uncle, nobody miss call, you will call us 20 times. Now this is Spending's uncle's text messages. You can see Spending's brother. All right? So this is text message from comrade to Spending's brother saying, I don't know if this is the first one. No, this is not the first one. Good morning, sir. I came from Abuja and I was at the cell to see some detainees. I got your number from Spending in the cell. Please, what is the challenge and what do you think we can do to support or help? Thanks. Now, I guess he didn't respond. I guess he called and they talked on the phone to talk about this text message that was sent. Another time was after we raised money. He said, we raised money for your brother. Please confirm what he got in his mother's account and get back to us. That is why I am calling you this morning. Thanks. This was after we tried so many times to reach out to Spending. I mean, to Dolapo, he wasn't picking up. Westo was not picking up. All right? So I asked the comrade, I don't know what to say to you, Kudi. Can you call Spending's uncle to let Spending's uncle to know about all those things? Because Dolapo was nowhere to be found. That was when this message was sent to the uncle's uncle. And here are the response of Spending's uncle to comrade. This is where Buki is saying that we never spoke with, we never went to Pantio. So I'm showing you uncle's people's number. And if we share investigation, I don't know what kind of investigation Arabu is all what you have been doing. It's just Mohbad has become a game of thrones that you just want to come and spoil some people's work. You do your job and let others do their job. Nonsense. Now, here is the response of Spending's uncle. All right, sir. Thanks so much, sir, and God bless. And then said, that is why I am calling you this morning. Thanks. It's all right. Then okay, and God bless. That's a repetition. I said, companies responded saying, Amen. Please update me on what is happening and how far we have gone at your convenient time. The man said, no problem, but that I will let you know any moment I'm done with it, okay? Coming out said, I chatted with your brother. Please, you need to talk to him. You need to talk to me. There are few information I want to pass to you. That is Spending's uncle. All right? So that for you to know that we were actually talking, apart from Spending, we were talking with the family, some of the part of the family members back then. All right.
But how sure were you that is his family? He probably said that to
Comrade, I guess Comrade met the family, the uncle.
Okay. Because I know he's the one that gave Comrade the number anyway.
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
So.
Now, this is Spending. This is Spending. Now, thank God that during the time that we were raising this money, when we were having, other time we were raising this money, there was no phone conversation. It was text messages, which make it really good for every one of us because everything is in black and white. Kudi. Everything here is black and white. This is a conversation between comrade Mose and spending.
Okay.
So now, this is it here. Spending, we are making moves for you. Say, good evening, bro. Thank you. They just booked me out now. So that here you will see how Westwood has been playing games. Playing games, though, with the whole this thing. Manipulating everything behind. That's a good, they just booked me out. I'm just getting Westwood's message now. We are doing more. Don't worry, everything will be out. Don't worry, everything will be out. Please update me as things unfold. Spending responded, yes, I will, shortly. Comrade responded that, please confirm to us how much Mama got in her account, please. And your sister is not picking a call. Can you say how long the equity?
Yeah.
See the trouble that I went through after money going into the account that Westo stopped picking up my call. Dara stopped picking up my call. Spending stop picking up our calls.
And I didn't know. Me, I was just angry towards you.
I could not come to you. I was ready to spend them to J-Blinks. They put it on the parallel. This is the thing that I went through behind the scene. So when these people are not picking up calls, we have to go to spending. And talk about pay a Gwenny. Oh, because I'm on now. I should be going through all this stress. But when yes, I'm on it. Comey said, we need to, all the text messages, I'm publishing it out tonight. That is why I just want to, before publishing it out, I want to bring it here, to talk about it here so that people of the honor of the courtroom will have the first-hand information before it goes on social media.
Okay.
We need to know how much they got. Please. Then I will let you know. I told Westo, you will see that Westo kept on appearing. Now, before this thing, after money was raised, Yeye Kudi said, comrade, I am appointing you to be in charge of this spending. This is money from the public. We raise this money from the public. Make sure that you monitor how this guy spends this money. So that the police will not just because he has money in his account, will just be spending money like that.
True. I said so. True.
And you will see in the text message how this boy denied Westo. How this guy wanted to pay his lawyer a lot of money. You said that, comrade, you are in Lagos. You should be in charge of how this guy spends that money. This money is from the people of justice from Mohbad. Make sure the money is spent judiciously. You want me, Kolomaba, spending sorrow.
Yes,
Do you know that before comrade could go to spend things, Western law, double cross spending lay. Western was given the pressure for raise the work for spending. And now, I'm not going to blame spending in that aspect in Panty, but where I'm going to blame spending is when spending came out. Then you will not hear the role of Bukky Jesse, because I'm going to steal everything out here. How these conspirators messed up this justice from Mohbad. Now asking me, but I wish Yeye Kudi should bring that audio. How dare you ask us to bring that audio? This is Bukky Jesse. If you go to my wall, I was posting her whole videos or how she was challenging us for audios. This is the same Bukky Jesse that brought out our call logs with spending to the public back in 2024. Are you so dumb? And you people following her, are you so freaking dumb in your score that this same month, don't let me just cost out on your platform because I did vex.
No, just explain the things. Boss man, you know that Mama love Ishelala. Okay, mo ti sọ fẹ́ pọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Ó ti sú èmi. Ó ti sú èmi. Mi ò ní interest mọ́. Mi ò ní interest mọ́. Mi ò ní parọ́ fún ẹ.
The one that brought us our call-ups with our phone
interest
numbers.
mọ́. Ẹ ṣàánú mi, má sọ.
And that was when he said that we went to Panji to be threatening spending. See all the Darabu that was given to people back then. Now, let me come back to the whole thing now.
Okay.
So spending, yeah, this is a text message. He said, I will let you know. I told Westo I have the ATM here with me. So Westo has been aware that he has the ATM. We are not aware that the money is going to spending account. Westo was aware. They all plan all these things together. This is the spending that is saying that he never know Bossman, he does not know Comrade, he has never spoken to Yeye before. This is the text message of this guy with us here. So how did the money that we put into Mama Oshoko's account end up with spending in detention? Now he said, I just got out of the cell. I'm trying to check it. Comrade said, are you released? He said, I will let you know once I check it. Are you released? He said, he responded to Comrade, said, no. Out of the cell. I'm in our IPO's office. Comrade said, okay. We want to know. Please. Comrade said, okay, take your time. Please contact your lawyer before you take any decision. I spoke with him already. Could you give an instruction to Comrade to make sure that the money is spent
judiciously? Yeah, I did.
And that is exactly what Comrade is actually doing.
Yes, I did.
But after this guy, then he forwarded this thing to us. He called it out to me, and we typed it. I typed it as a different. But I used this thing on my DP or WhatsApp for a very long time.
He called it out. So he called it out for you people, have you?
Yes, he called it out. So we typed it down. So now, let me go back to Westo. So there's something I want to show from Westo's text messages. So you will now see the Maradona that Westo is playing behind the scene. This is the guy that Bukky just say, Alba Westo to be maligning also. But that's supposed to justice for Mohbad. We're not here to drag anyone. We're here to say the truth. Set that record straight, me. So, now, Westo now sent me. So, our Comrade was testing spending. Spending was giving Comrade attitude. You can still call him, but you raise your own. Because Westo does double cross, you can raise your own. And spending, I'm not going to lie against that guy, I will tell you just the truth. Spending chose to believe Westo because Westo on his platform raised money for from Prime Boy earlier on. So spending was aware of that. So it was easy for spending to believe what Westo was saying. So when Comrade reached out to spending was given attitude because Westo gave that guy the impression boom. So now, when this guy was given hard time to spending, Westo was testing me behind the scene. He said, just hold on. So, but I didn't spend it to send one figures that type of right. Doesn't give some comment in attitude. Where to just send me the screenshots. I was like, how come Westo has this screenshot and we do not have this screenshot? Man, come on.
That was screenshot of what is that?
Of the amount in the account.
Okay.
The first screenshot in the account of what he don't pay for one. All right? Man, come, Radio. The reason why this guy is giving him attitude, Westo is also talking to him behind the scene. Coming at the now the year one thing, the Westo is behind the scene. Now I ask Westo, balance of okay, this is Westo typing. Only balance on spending mom's accounts. I mean, how much was in that account before?
Safi concept said you guys should power tap omi ọjọ́ wo ni mo ṣe yẹn last ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti power tap last.
Let me ask.
Ọtí TikTok yìí ṣe máa ń sú mi yẹn.
He said he has 60K before. I said, okay. We will call a meeting ASAP. All right. So I still forwarded some screenshots as Kudi was sending me some of this screenshot. I was sending it to him. You see? Yeah, the screenshots of money I was forwarding to Westo. Then later I stopped. You see, yeah, they still all the receipts. So now, that is it about Westo. I don't want to talk about Fine Boy or the old Buhari that happened. All right.
Okay.
Back to spending. Sorry, everyone on Facebook. Sorry to say I don't allow you guys to go to sleep tonight, but I just want to pour this out. So you guys deserve to know these things. I just want you to just wake up in the morning and you start saying all this on social media. I need to let you guys give you the first-hand information. And this thing has to end tonight because I don't want to talk about it anymore. I've given Westo a lot of opportunities to come and challenge me one-on-one. He has been hiding under his soldiers, his dogs. Right? And they want to turn everything to fracas. I'm tired of all this fracas thing. Now, I want to do it the mature way, and this is the right thing. I want to do it to expose all those things. I'm not going to go in a condescending manner, but I will just let you guys know the truth. So now, immediately money enters Penny's account. Kudi, Penny changed lawyer. Have you not been so?
Yes, he did, because that day we spoke.
Lawyer. Why are you changing lawyer? Now, take a look at this. Please consult your lawyer before you take any decision. I spoke with him already. So I'm not using that lawyer. We told Westo before. So all these things are what Westo is telling this guy to do. See, I'm using prime lawyer already. Comey said, okay, fine. So we should not talk to him again. Say, yes, brother. That is spending, responding. Then now again, Comey said, then send me prime's lawyer. And let me know we are the people talking for you. So you know, like, all right, I will. Comey responded, okay, I hope talking with your uncle is okay. Spending said, no problem, sir. Comey said, that's fine. I checked already. I sent to Westo. Comey said, please send to me here. Do you know this? I don't want to cause that because I'm so freaking pissed off. Now, do you know this guy first sent a one-time screenshot to Comey? Can you see the one-time screenshot?
Hey, Omoti, can you come down? Then be wale.
I read the wolf where sent one-time view. After whenever Oma disappeared, Comey said, send me a picture. Then he now forwarded this. All right? All right. Now, when we had about 5.3 million, we were like, oh, cool. We asked for 2 million from the public. 5.3 million is what we raised. We knowing that 1.5 million is initial amount to spending needs. And that day, you were going to a party. When I called you,
Christmas
and then
party.
from the party, there was too much of music. You went to the toilet to announce to people, stop donating money, blah, 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 blah. And while you were live, the same thing, we went to Jiblings, to tell Jiblings too, the same thing. Jiblings also went live while you were live at the same time. It was the people on the platform that says that, on the comment section that says that, now that you raised 2 million, you asked for 2 million, you raised 5.3 million. What is going to happen to the excess, to the remaining
balance?
And they suggested that the remaining balance should go towards what?
Justice for Mohbad. It's true.
So we that influence, we believe that, okay, we that influence that money or whatever make a lot of sense. like, I concur to that idea. You couldn't concur. James concur. Ryan Whisper concur. Comrade Moses concur. The only person that did not concur to it was Besto. So, we now call up a meeting behind the scene that, after we hear that Westo has been going behind the corner spending, that we're just holding on, so we call up a meeting behind the scene. And then we're like, Westo, while Kudi was like, this is exactly what happened. They are saying that the excess money should go towards justice for Mohbad. We knowing that the Mohbad access account is under probation for now because they've accused Mohbad of what GO wouldn't go fund me. I mean, they know access account, So we're like, okay, what are we going to do now? So when I told him that people said that the excess money should go to, the money cannot go towards justice for Mohbad, it's for spending, or spending at the power. And we're like, what do you mean that Ori? What do you mean by Ori? Because it was the people of Justice for Mohbad that raised this money. And they said, okay, spending needed 2 million to get out of that place. The SS fund should go towards Justice for Mohbad because Baba Mohbad and Justice for Mohbad, we need money. So when they say no, the SS money should go for spending. Oh, no. I said, no, I don't think that sounds right. It was sounding as if he has a commission, but in an agreement for the spending. Right? So in that meeting that very day, he said, posting. I don't know, for my lane,
yes, that is the word.
Also, you will not understand. People will not understand. What do you mean that people will not understand?
Malay.
What do you mean that, what do you mean for my lane? Should we continue to people donated money? So do you raise money for spending to become a millionaire or for him to come out of the detention? And to say his truth. So you want him to become a millionaire? So we are asking Baba Mohbad needs money. They are accusing them only, just Mohbad needs money. They need money for lawyer. So you want them to now come out again to be disturbing the public. And when we have excess money here, and you said that we asked for 2 million from the public. You all know that spending needed 1.5 million naira. And you still asking him to go with all those remaining money. That does not make sense. This guy, Yari, take it, or he's spending of the power. If Baba Mohbad needs money, let him come to him. You will go to the public and ask for money from the public. Say, how would you continue to go to the public to siphon money from the public? When we have SX fund, we spending balance. How you guys in Nigeria, how are you guys operating? Do we raise money for him to be a millionaire? He said, don't think that you're the only one that can raise money. When I raise money, pay attention to this. I'm saying all this thing for the record of those of you that were supporting Westo back then. He said, when he was raising money for spending, from Prime Boy, he never asked for money back. I said, oh, really? How much was raised for Prime Boy? And this is, I want to quote Westo to you. The first amount that he raised was 6.something million. Then he said at 5.something million. And the last figure he mentioned was, I can't remember the last, maybe it was 5.3 or 3.5. So I head on to the last figure that he mentioned, 3.5. I was aware that Prime Boy only needed 1,050,000 to get out of bail. So you are telling us here that you raised 3.5 billion for Mama Prime Boy. And then if it is true, when you want to talk to us, you need to apply your senses. Because whatever you say to me will be used against you. This guy did not see this thing coming. He was trying to brag that he raised 3.5, but that 3.5 figure that he mentioned, who was the Kueja, what is not me or Sopagose, man. So you raised 3.5 for Mama Prime Boy. But I'm aware that Mama Prime Boy needed just 1,050,000 to get out of detention. Why effort you will need to come to us to give you 1.5 million naira to be spending that when Mama Prime Boy actually has excess of about 2 million naira in the account? Why can't you go to Mama Prime Boy to ask for the 2 million and they're spending that, which she's still going to have a balance of almost 1 million with that? Why do you come to us, to the public, to raise money when you know that you raise 3.5 million naira from Mama Prime Boy? Do not defend himself. Now, at this point, he was demanding. I told him, the excess money that the public said, I concur to over this money matter. And we are going to the matter of this money. He went to go and call Arifa. I don't know who Arifa was at that time, but I've always seen him on social media. He always calls himself Babalawo and all stuff like that. So, but when they called me, I was like, how did this guy get my WhatsApp number and all stuff like that? You know, I didn't pick up. I quickly called Kekran, call Comrade, come Devlings. Because at this time, I have to be very careful. I don't like to talk to people on social media because if they just smoke and if you're not careful, they are going to set you up. They are going to set you up. So, the second time he called me, I told him I want to add more people to the call. Alright? Which myself on this matter, myself and Arifa brought us on his live yesterday. He came out and we clarified what happened on our end and what happened to you then, and how Westo was playing, manipulating him as well. So he said because I've added Javelin and the others to the call, he also added them. He not add you on the other line. He put Westo on the other line, listening to us. And he said while we were talking, Westo was chatting to him with him, which he read it out on social media yesterday. So was manipulating. He was manipulating him against me. Now we want to collect money back for spending. We want to collect money back for spending. He said that the way Westo was doing, of course he was going to leave West. Because he was closer to Westo and because of loyalty, he has to leave whatever Westo was saying. So which he read out all the text message that says Westo texted him. He read it out on the live while we were live. We were co-hosting yesterday. And he read it in live, you know? So because that was a moment of truth. These are the things that they did not want us to talk about all these years. Now, Sarah said that Westo was testing him behind the scenes, and then he fell for Westo. Then Arifa was asking me, because what Arifa was asking me was the same thing that Westo was fighting for, saying that why do you want to get the money? Why he said the excess money should go towards Justice Mohbad? All right, the excess money was going to be not our own decision. We concur to what the public said on the Yeye platform. We concur that it makes a lot of sense. All right, you can't just continue out here and ask money from the public, just anyhow. So when they go, okay, now again, bossman, it's so common. How do I know that 3.5 million was what was paid for my prime boy? And I said, was I a member of your team? No. Was I there when you guys were raising funds? No. We heard about it, and some people on other platforms also contributed, even from the Yeye platform, contributed towards spending prime boy's bail. But we did not know how much was raised. It was Westo that used his own mouth in our meeting. Pay 5.3 million on raise for my prime boy. And how did this thing leak out, Kudi? This is how this matter leaked out. When prime boy was bailed, we were having this issue. Lower. Maybe I have to go back to the Westo.
Bring down your voice, please. Bring down your voice.
Meeting with Westo. Lower. The next thing.
Bring down that noise. Bring down that noise.
We are all aware that spending was going to get bail, but we don't know the time that
bring down that noise.
Bail here. All right. So I guess they gave a call to Westo. Westo got that call, and the next thing, Westo got notification where Westo was live on his TikTok account. So I went to his live and I was like, he was dancing. He was in the hotel room dancing. Good news, everybody. Good news, everybody. After we won it separate times, that and at that time they were thinking that it was Prime Boy that fight Mohbad. And they were ready to lynch him anyway. So we're like, come, the hotel we want to give to Prime Boy, and everything has to be coded. Alright? But the thing is that Westo wants to be the one, you want to quickly break the news to the public. But we're like, come, if you break the news to the public, someone they know they Prime Boy, you understand it, Kudi?
Yeah.
Now, I now put a call through because I was testing him on his WhatsApp, he was not picking up. And I went to his live to tell Westo to check his text messages. People on the comment section said that Bossman is testing you that you check your phone. Then he gave me thumbs up, boom, theory. But unfortunately, this Westo went ahead to announce that Westo, the Prime Boy, was the bill. So when I saw that he was doing all these things, I didn't take round.
Calm down, girl.
It was through you that I met K-Crown. Then I told K-Crown, and I gave K-Crown the information of the hotel to give to my prime boy. So when I went to my prime boy, you know what happened? My prime boy asked me to send that to the K-Crown. And you raised 3.5 million. So within the space of 3 weeks, that you are saying no 3.5 million to one year. Let's raise 3.5 from you. If you want to buy a thing, that he has been hearing all those rumors outside. At the time, I was not the only one that went so told that he paid 3.5 million or he applied for. Your mother was so mad, was crying, was cussing her saying that she's not going to work with Westo anymore or any longer. She's not going to talk to Westo any longer. And then the husband came back to the public. So I guess that is where Arifa came to confirm. That's what I heard this figure from Westo, not just me. We were in the meeting when he said all those things. Round Whisper, Comrade, so we're all here. And then Javelin, we were all there when he was bragging. So I did not just pick up my phone to come on my prime boy. I was trying to help my prime boy that be a motto, a little more in the day, and get a lot of tests and price me, a lot of states. This was so supposed to also own it. I got him a room in that same hotel. 3 rooms, so the person of the hotel is listening to us right now. He's listening to us right now. The owner of the hotel.
Yeah, she's my friend. She's my friend.
So I found it okay, no problem. And the left, we never know what's happening on the other hand. Now, Kudi, okay, let me go back to spending matter. So now take a look at this, so Kudi.
Yeah.
So what you have in balance is raised. What you have in balance raised.
Can you off that app and reduce the noise, please?
In the account before, so we might not be so it's 5.2, 5.4, 562 naira. So I said, but what you demanded for was 1.5. Please confirm, and please, we will reach back to you going further. Thanks. Yeah, what spending has to say? No. I didn't say 1.5 so far. The shorties are collecting 2 million, and the lawyer are collecting 1.5. That is Prime Boss lawyer. I told Westo, I think lawyer, and people that find the shorties are collecting money too. So I don't know how much I will be spending totally. I said, okay, but what you might go.
Spending to jẹ́ pé nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ is the worst. Ọmọ òṣì tó pé àwa níláyà mi tiẹ̀ fẹ́ máa rántí because inú kan máa bí mi ò dẹ̀ ní ìdí gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
So how come when money comes to your account and you remember that you want to pay this, and we were told that you already settled all those things, so the only money balance you needed was 1.5 million. Now we're not hearing you want to pay this, you want to pay. And so why we want to pay your debt and pay lawyer 1.5 million in Kudi? When we can get you a lawyer that will collect 300,000 naira and get you out there. So you want to pay 1.5 million to a lawyer, you must be dumb in the score. Or people that are in the snow send you money. Or having a poor lawyer with the millionaire.
Stop making noise there. Oh. Stop making noise there. Or you go away from there.
That was I just told Westo.
Or you go away from there.
I'm collecting 2 million. Comment said, okay, I will get back to you. We're in the meeting. Because coming up will come back to you. You could need to give you change or Spencer said, no problem. Thank you, brother. Now, Comrade now said, spending, please. What we demanded for you was 1.52 million naira from the public. Please kindly hold on as regards the balance of the money. You see, hold on to the balance of the money. See, where there's also people that all that people pay, I don't have effect that will find a low way. Now we're like, hold on though, because account Baba Mohbad is still under probation. So if the public says that the money should go for justice for Mohbad, all right, that we are going to see what we're going to do about it. So we're like, please kindly hold on to the hold on as regards to the balance of the money raised so far. Okay, we take decision soon. All right. Now, when responded, I have spoken to Westo about the money. I don't know how much I will be spending totally to get out. We just spoke about the shorty. I will keep the screenshot of whatever I am spending because we haven't even started yet. They just found the shorties down already. I don't know what that means. Anything I am spending, I will screenshot and send to you, blah, 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 blah. Comment and say, well, it is important that you listen to us for the purpose of others. This is for Mohbad and next time. So yes, I am. But that is why I told Westo and I can also take to the lawyer. I mean, I can also talk to the lawyer and follow up and follow up and know how much we spend and how much we are spending. So my little surprise is that you are not telling us that you don't know how much we are spending. You don't know what your bill burns. But we were told that it was 1.5 million. We only came to the public to ask for 2 million. Now, what pay 5 point something million away was a way that bill burn there, everything changed. Now, we're not saying that you do not tell Westo, you do not tell Westo this. So, what is happening between you and Westo? Now, I'm using prime boss lawyer. I can't hide anything. She will tell Westo. Westo kept on appearing in every single thing. Kept on appearing in every single thing. Free spending. We go extra mic for you. We have other issues to resolve on justice for Mohbad. Now, comment here, please. 2 million is for you. That's what you asked for. If you have reason to spend out of the balance, please let us know first. Westo is not the only decision maker in our group, please. Take instruction from us, not Westo alone. We see even including in that, not only Westo. So it's very important for your image and it's very important for our image as well. Can you see this now, Kudi? So that's not going to look like me as I will know like that.
Ben.
When yes, that is what I am saying. That is why I sent you the screenshots. Okay. Now.
Oswald, ṣé o máa ṣe tán lé ní àbí kí n mọ̀ pé mi máa lọ bí iṣẹ́ láàárọ̀.
Now, this is where he said, no, I meant...
Because I can come back tomorrow for it, you know.
Yeah, not today.
Okay.
When I'm going to be done, I don't want to talk this situation tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it ever.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This is very irritating. I just want it off my mind.
Off your chest. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
No. I meant for shorties. I haven't paid the lawyer. I said we need 2 million for the shorty. I didn't say I only need 2 million. I was just talking about shorty.
Okay.
Coming and said, okay, please let me believe you in peace. There is no problem. It means Westo gave us wrong information. So we don't know who was lying between Westo and spending.
I haven't changed my words regarding the two of them. Do you understand?
But Westo told us you have some money before. Because Westo told us that Naramali gave money towards his bill. This Westo, those of who are there, not just us alone, and your mom. But Westo told us you have some money before, and you just need balance of 1.5 million. Well, yes, I have no reason to hide anything. You are trying to help me, so I can't let you down. It's not just Chelsea I am paying for me to get out. Whatever I am spending, I will let you know, okay, blah, 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 blah. Give me a breakdown of what you are spending money for. This is a job that you get to spend.
Yes, I told comrades to do that.
What you told them to do. Give us a breakdown what you're spending money for. But when you literally break down, when I said 2 million for shorty, I didn't say that how much I will be spending. So you're telling us at this time that you don't know how much you're going to be spending to get out of that jail. Out of the jail. said, you can't just be paying money. You can't just be paying money for no reason. Because of what only will change everything. Come in and said, we need to understand what you are paying for. We put our image down for you. We must account.
No, Tim, you check your share.
We must account. Please. Okay, fine. We need to guide you. You need to let the lawyer have information of what money is in your custody. Please. To where to supply our beg Babă Pada. 2 million and 5.3 million minus 2 million. Hey, look for Yeye Kudi. Hey, look for Bossman. Hey, look for Lady Roy. Hey, look for
our criminals. Almost.
Now, Benny said, yes, I am not a lawyer. I won't know.
It's a bag bound in 2024.
This is Prime Boy's lawyer, blah, 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 blah. Just look at this. Please send me the lawyer's number. Thanks. Also, what's up with Prime Boys now?
Who said that? Okay, come read. Okay.
Prime Boy is out. Comment said, and also what's up with Prime Boy? Now, he sent his lawyer's number. Okay, this is his lawyer's number. That said the response to comment where he's out now. Okay, praise God. Please, Prime Boy must keep this confidential. If they come out of somewhere or come out of live. So see, these are records of what we have at hand. We know that and we would in Nigeria, they will always want to say they will behave like a coach, like Prime Boy, and like a Westo. And these are black and white conversation between us and spending. In black and white. So who is the liar now? So you can hear that it was spending that even told us that we release the Prime Boy. That's the Westo started announced the Lori Life thing. And I saw that the way he was doing that means this guy must have heard something. But then at the pay spending, we also have to release the Prime Boy. Anyway, you guys should not go on social media, please. That's going to be telling them. Only yes, no one knows he's out yet. Just you and Westo. These are documentations of our columns. Now, let me now show something. I will show you briefly. You pardon me for that, but I will just show it briefly. So, when this matter came out, Kudi, before this matter of spending matter goes up, we've been having issues behind the closed door. We did not want this matter to come out to the public, all because we did not want the people to laugh at us from the women's side. Kudi has wanted to expose Westo long time. Myself and David were begging Yeye Kudi not to do that.
Sure.
Westo ran to David. Yeye Kudi tested me. She said she will expose me. She said she will help me beg her. David called me, added me to the call. And I said, no worry, Yeye Kudi will not do that. How Yeye Kudi go live and without telling us and all that. I said, you know what, David, please quickly go and pick Yeye Kudi. Yeye Kudi, when you were doing a live show that day, David called you on that show.
True.
And you said no, you only sent voice note to him. That all the game that was playing with spending, you should desist from that. And then, you know that you are just warning him. Yeah. That's when we now counted, then we went back and we gave him a call that he could not come to drag you. Not knowing that he has his own game. So, whatever, I don't want to talk deeply, whatever that made you to come out, but you were not the person that went to, until when somebody accused you that you wanted to collect money back on spending. It was Westo that went to tell some people that Yeye Kudi wanted to collect money back from spending. And they abused the Yeye Kudi that Yeye Kudi was spending.
Yes, spending sister. I've been spending. I don't know that queen. They were spreading so much unhealthy.
Yeah. That's why Kudi was triggered, even though I was telling you Kudi don't respond or you could know you could now. You Kudi came out and everything. So it's like whatever they did, that they went to track it.
At that universe too.
Yeah, you Kudi don't mention names, please.
Okay.
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 So they said they went to track it. You Kudi, but you Kudi wanted to collect money back because Weston went to tell some people that you Kudi wanted to collect money back from blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And you couldn't respond.
Nothing like that.
Yekudi's response went viral. And at that time, Baba Mohbad blogger, myself and comrade,
nothing like that.
Giving us that dose already. Alright? So
nothing like that ever happened.
Giving us that dose,
This Omoburuku spending.
Yekudi, hold on now. When she was giving us that dose, coincidentally, the issue of spending started. And the next thing, she just rode and then be backing West 2. Just to get back at the Yekudi because of personal vendetta and to Bossman. Without doing our own due diligence to find out who is at fault, blah blah blah. Of course, saying West 2 went to our platform and said lying and blah blah blah, saying that he was one that brought comrade to party. What was so dread? You decide to go with the whatever of West 2, you not find out whatever happened behind the scene. Now, already, you know how all of you know, everything was on social media, you know how everything went. The next thing, when we now find out that, hold on please.
That's true.
So when we find out that spending, we're seeing talking to spending in prison, in detention, and it was a little bit cooperative. At the same time, was giving us attitude, and Weston kept on turning his head, and also that he should not talk to us anymore. Trying to tell him not to talk to us anymore. You could in the next 3 minutes I will be done. Don't worry, so that you can go to bed and every one of you I will be done. Okay, this is the last part I want to talk about. Okay. All right. So now, Kudi, this time around, Prime Boy Tijade. Okay. I don't score Prime Boy because I don't like to talk to them by myself because I don't want my word against their word and all that. I will always allow people to be there to. So I added K Crown and this time I will share about spending so I'm spending on, and then that was when me, you, J Blinks, Comrade, K Crown, Prime Boy, Rain Whisper gave a call to spending, and he saw all was spending also. All what he not say to us before, that's when he narrated who removed the DVR. He narrated the password of Mohbad's records, the victimization records. All right? So this is the last conversation we had with them. The next thing, after this call, we went back home trying to do our own, to do some things. The next thing, Buki came live. Baba Mohbad's blogger came live again. Another Wutu started again. And another maligning, saying that we wanted to go to Panti. We went to Panti to be threatening spending for balance. That we were threatening spending for balance. So that was when I'll just show this. Let me lock this.
It's sad.
So you guys remember all those things, right? All these call logs. Buki just showed up to the social media back then. Do you guys remember all these call logs? You remember these call logs? It was Buki that displayed it to our call logs. Westo made. This is where got me really mad that I decided to move away from spending and Prime Boy. We are all on this call talking about Justice for Mobile and some other things about the phone, and we just talking about a lot of stuff. How this our call lock end up on Westo or Bukky Jese's platform, we do not know. So it's either Prime Boy or Spending take a screenshot of this thing and send it to Westo, and Westo give it to Bukky. And Bukky came up here and be lying to the public to malign us. These are the conspirator of justice for Mohbad. This little act make us to make a U-turn from Spending, because I was so irritated. And in fact, I was telling West that at the Prime Boy, at Spending, I am off the matter. This is the people that we're helping based on the truth that they told us. And then I asked Arifa, are you aware, if he was aware of this screenshot? He said that he was never aware. Said that, but his screenshot was released to the public. And what share the number of Prime Boy. If the number of other people numbers slay. We on this, whatever, we have this. These are the numbers. I just want to show, I don't want it to go live again. It was Bukky Jesse that released all these things. So if Bukky Jesse was the one that removed all this, so why the heck is she not asking us that, denying that we never spoke with Spending? Yeye Kudi?
Prime Boy was Spending was still in prison then now.
Yes, now they be not now. This is Spending now. This is Spending now. It's Spending. So now what I'm trying to say in the essence is that these are the conspirator of justice for Mohbad. At the Westo, at the blogger Baba Mohbad, these people are conspirators. And this is the beginning why the justice for Mohbad has been derailing. Because Westo wanted to hold Spending to himself. Or if he's spending or suspending the money-making machine. Or he actually earned this Spending to himself, making money from the public.
Are you?
Millions. Ask Arifa. Arifa has exposed that yesterday. Yes.
Girl.
He exposed all these things yesterday. These are the things that Westo did not want me to talk about. They turn all these things to fracas.
Wow.
Not knowing that I am keeping records of all these things. To the fact that all the
yeah, I'm happy you are back. I'm not back, oh. Funkini, Iguai. No. Don't be happy for it. I'm not back. I'm not interested. Bossman is the one that is interested. He's talking. I'm not back, oh.
So now, this is it, Yeye Kudi. Now, Bukky and Westo team up together to chase us away because some people try to use their personal vendetta towards Yeye Kudi because you want to be the one, you want to be the champion. That was the main reason why Westo actually Spending to himself to make money, to acquire money, and then Arifa has exposed how he made money on Spending. So you got to keep at Spending.
Arifa to boo me. Arifa to boo me.
He actually apologized to a lot of people. Maybe you still going to come and apologize.
No. Let me chief you. I don't
want you to talk about this matter.
Okay. I'm happy.
I give Master on you,
Okay.
And I'm already done. But the point I want to bring out is that number one,
Professor.
we Yeye Kudi squad and blah blah blah. Maybe Yeye Kudi is not in the squad. I'm not in the squad with Yeye Kudi. I have a squad on my own, and these are the members of my squad. Myself, Brown Whisper, and Comrade Bose. Yeye Kudi is just a friend. She has her own platform. I talk on that platform just like this. I'm not a blogger. I don't know why Baba Mohbad's blogger always refers to Bossman as a blogger. I am from Justice for Mohbad. I'm a private person. I came out to the public to defend Ileviolua. Because I cannot sleep. You know how long I cannot sleep.
I know. Sincerely, I know.
If any one of you, I'm going to give you 1 million naira, anyone in this Justice for Mohbad, if you have anything against Bossman in this Justice for Mohbad, you have anything to hold me down, come out and display it out on social media here, apart from your stupid ass Arabu. Because I spent my money, I have spent millions.
Mm.
You know, and some people that knows.
I know, true.
I'm not going to be. I think
We
it's like
took,
that for people to be blowing up their trumpets.
yeah, we took money from our pockets. We spent our money. So me gan mi ní parọ́. Ọjọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí tó.
I did investigation when they said that a phone was missing from Yeye Mohbad house and all stuff like that. I got the phone. I get the IME number of the mobile phone. The mobile phone, that phone that Wunmi refused to give the police. I found that. I think most of what they pay because I have investigators. I we are paying money for.
I know now.
I now have this information. Now I also goofed, thinking that all the people of Justice for Mohbad were here looking for justice for Mohbad. The lady that bought car for Yeye Mohbad, Babă Mohbad, after we were going to NMS, I became friend with her. And she's a Yoruba woman. She just grew up in America. Her name is Ibukun. She bought car for, she was one that bought the car for Babă Mohbad. So we are now working together. Then I found out that, you are the one that bought car for Babă Mohbad here. So you are from Bukit Jesse. We later talked, because then I found out this was from Bukit Jesse. I was like, no. But we talked, and then we started talking about so many things. So the NMS, whatever, we are talking about the NMS, when we went to Pennsylvania, about the DNA thing, saga. So we were so talking. So I gave her that this is what we are working on. I have access to this information. So the mobile phone, I have the call number of mobile phone. I know the whatever of the mobile phone. What they're going to use to do phone forensic. So I gave it to her to do our own digging. Why? I'm also with my group, my squad. We are doing our own whatever. So I also gave it to the legal team. The legal team, and I don't know how they gave it to me, Amiwa. So because we tried so many things, but we wanted to do it professionally, so we have to give it to the legal team since July last year, July. I can show it here, but I don't want to display it. I don't want other people to see it. But I think it's high time I should just display it for people that can help out. Just help out because I am tired of all this rubbish going on in the justice for Mohbad. So people just don't want this justice for Mohbad to end. They want to make money. They want to turn it into a business-making machine. And I gave it to the legal team. I do not know how this information ended up to Miwa's number. Because I did not send it to Miwa. I don't know. But I believe it was Bukun. Because Bukun does not like Odumosu. So probably it's Bukun or Odumosu. I don't think it's going to be Odumosu. Because I've sent it to Miwa. You know what Miwa did? Miwa handed the phone forensic thing, the phone, added to the critical thinkers. There are some group that is called critical thinkers. So, and I was like, why would you? And the critical thinkers were I just heard about it in December or November.
What is critical
thinker? It's the name of a group.
Okay.
These are the group that were giving, that are controlling Babă Mohbad, that are turning Babă Mohbad's brain upside down. And the queen is the blogger, Babă Mohbad's blogger. Is the Mama Saleh. So now I was not like, why would you? So the information that was given to you that was supposed to be done by the professional, you gave it to the critical thinkers. Are they professional that you have to give them all these things? You could they have. So now, I'm trying to let you to know that I have shown all this issue of spending. I have been calling out Westo out. He has refused since Thursday last year. I have been calling, since Thursday, this past Thursday. And I have been personally calling him out that I want a one-on-one conversation with him. He has not been able to talk to me one-on-one.
With who now? So who do you want to have one-to-one with?
Back then, when Westo, about spending matter. Now, since he has refused to come out, I'm trying to come out to let the public to know the truth.
Westo that I called criminal that time, and you people, all these people were saying anything. If I say something about somebody, no, if I say something about somebody, Time will unveil that thing. Me? Oh. Even gan gbogbo ìtẹ̀yìn sọ igan èmi ń dúró ní ọjọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi ò tí ì tó ikú òdẹ nípa kankan nù wa èmi mò ń dúró ní nǹkan tó wà nínú mi nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ ó pọ̀ ju nǹkan tí mo ń sọ lọ the day I will talk. Bossman ó ṣe ká iṣẹ́ mi wà more important ju gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yìí lọ mò ń lọ sùn.
See, Westo and Arifa was incarcerated in Westo. Talk about your Westo. And you could see, boss man, they Westo's wife. The day they were carrying Arifa, I don't remember like this because we had this issue with them. The day they carried Arifa and all that, I got them a lawyer, myself and my whisper.
You remember I didn't put mouth in that Arifa's case. I said no, I'm not putting my mouth because of what he did to me with Westo. He didn't know anything about me and he was abusing me. How can you? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't look for excuses for people, please. I beg your pardon. Don't look for excuses for people. Have they ever seen me? Have they ever seen me in this justice for Mohbad that I will come out and just insult you because maybe I'm being loyal to somebody? I don't do it. I don't do it. So somebody cannot offend me. Did something that is not even personal thing. Wanted to turn me to a nuisance in public. They came to the platform to raise money and could not account for it. No matter what it is, you are not supposed to take side with such people.
What was saying in that recording during the last Corona inquest is what Westo trying to make us to look so bad. It was Westo and Co that were telling our queen, that were telling Spending to be doing all what Spending was doing. That's why I'm trying to let the people to know.
Which one?
What is Spending so? Don't deny wa.
Okay, tó sọ pé liar. Na ṣe bí mo dẹ̀ ti gbé recording jáde. Wo ṣe wá defend ye. Mi ò dẹ̀ tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn. Wàláì tàláì Spending ó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n. Ó ń lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Wàláì ó máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Tí gbogbo ikú tó pa Mohbad tí wò bá rí, ìwọ àti nurse ẹ máa lọ sí prison.
So they are saying that I hope people know that it's not the reason why the recording, the half of the recording was released to the public here is because of course there was recording, but you all know that
I wasn't even interested in that recording to ever come out. Ọdún kan.
A day like this was good, it's likely to happen.
I was waiting for Spending Gogon to talk the way he spoke.
Bringing it out to the public if they've said the truth with their own mouths.
What's our own? What's my business with?
That he never spoke with us.
He
never spoke with the Kudi. He never spoke with anyone.
That we are liars. Did you people see the way the boy said they are liars? Say me. Ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé bó ṣe wà yẹn mo lè bí ẹ lọ́mọ náà.
So and
ọmọ òṣì. Don't allow me get angry, oh. Don't allow me get angry.
The chief manipulator of justice, the queen of them all, came out, which I posted on my TikTok account, saying that I can tell you, the island blogger did not talk to Spending. Bossman don't talk to Spending. Now, if you look good, you see, and there's a man on the show that we're calling that Yeye is a liar. They call that one the best caller.
Ṣé o mọ̀ pé èmi ò ráyè gbogbo wọn yẹn?
You don't know the truth. You do not know the.
Can I tell you people one thing? All of you, I don't have anybody's time. The reason why I opted out of justice for Mohbad, which it doesn't really matter, is singularly because of Baba Mohbad. That's why I opted out of justice for Mohbad. Ọmọ ẹni. And I opted out of it singularly because of justice for Mohbad. And you know what? 2026, that is when I will tell you all the reason. Ọjọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ òtítọ́.
Let me make a correction about the wife of Westo. Could you just give me a moment?
Àgbàdo ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó ń sọ yìí mi ò ní interest. Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú wife of my audience are not interested in wife of Westo now. Ṣebí wọ́n ló lọ ń gba béèlì wọn. Èmi ò ní interest.
When they were asking the
Why if you did that èmi mi tiẹ̀ ní mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n wà lẹ́wọ̀n. Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú wọn.
So I got 2 lawyers for them, for Arifa and for them, and then the lawyer that I brought, which is Patrick, bailed his wife. Because when the stuff came out.
And let me say one thing. Can I just quickly say something? Sorry, my dear. Sorry, I'm for what The reason why I did not respond to any of them when they said I did not speak to Spending for over a year is because I was waiting for Spending. Kí n rí ẹnu Spending by kó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. You know all the others that were saying it was to me sounded like hearsay. You understand? It sounded like hearsay to me, like all this Queen, all these other people. I felt they were irrelevant until I saw the boy behaving like imbecile. They are liars. They Kudi. Hey, please. I don't want to know about anybody's subject. So, many sportsman there. Yes. Ẹ̀wá ló ń bá wí yẹn. Ó dùn mí. Mo ní ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé kó ṣe wà yẹn kò lè rí olóore mọ́ láyé. Àwọn bossman bossman àti comrade, they laid their neck down for that boy. They were the ones that convinced me so that we raised fund for him. Do you understand? They stood for that guy. They stood on my neck like this. Ọmọ yẹn ò lè, you can't find their power. You ò lè rí olóore mọ́. Ó wá lọ síbì kan mo kàn rí kíní ló wá ṣe bí àrùn. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé bó ṣe wà yẹn nǹkan tó ń bá ẹ̀fà ti wà lára kí wọ́n máa làágùn kó máa làágùn tí òru òmù kó máa làágùn bí wèrè. You Spending is, you are the worst in all this matter. In all of Mohbad's friends, you are the worst. And you are a liar. You lie effortlessly. You are a liar. You lie effortlessly. And you are a criminal. You are a criminal. Ole, ungrateful. And you are a criminal.
I do not know why some people are so dumb that they actually forgotten the storyline. So how would you have known that there was a fight on the way back home?
How would we have even known that he was in the car?
If we did not talk to these people.
Nobody mentioned his name.
You were the one that broke the news that Spending was in the car.
I was the one that broke the news that Spending was in the car. Nobody knew that Spending. You know, many people don't have brain. Because many of them are stark illiterate. A lot of all these people who kàwé. Ibi tó yẹ kó wà ní pé kó lọ máa tata ní ojú títì ọ̀rẹ́ express road. It's common sense. None of you knew that Spending was in the car. None of you knew that Spending was the one carrying the child at the back of the car. They never mentioned all these people to us. We didn't know. No one knew. So how will I know? Ṣé mo mọ Mohbad rí ni nígbà tọmọ yẹn wà láyé? Mi ò fẹ́ máa rántí because mo drop every one of them ní 2024. Postman ló tún jẹ́ kí n wá máa rántí àwọn kankan. Àbí òun ṣe rí pé mi ò ní acne, mi ò fẹ́ nǹkankan. I don't want to be in any way. Nítorí bàbá Mohbad ni, that is the reason why I opted out of this case. And 2026, I will let the world know my reason. Àsìkò ọ̀rọ̀ tí tó. Postman wo jáfara mo ń lọ sùn. Mo ń lọ wá iṣẹ́ tèmi, ó jọ mí lójú, mi ò ní time. Ẹnu iṣẹ́ àwọn Spending làwọn wà yìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ ikú Mohbad àwọn fi ń pa owó ni. Èmi lọ wá iṣẹ́ mi, mo lọ ṣiṣẹ́, mo lọ jẹun.
I'm going to be publishing the text messages, all those text messages that I just read out here to the public. All right. And Yeah,
Share
so that's why I
me.
guess
It's
said that she just let
for a
people on this
living. I
platform
have to
know
go
what's
to bed.
actually
I'm
going
sorry.
on.
I have to go to bed.
But because number one, Arabu, we want that on social media because of
You shouldn't care
family
about
matter.
that.
That is what they brought into the Justice for Mohbad thing. All right. So now, Tia, that they were calling spending at the now what
I don't care.
Drop out. What have you gained? Have you gotten the Justice for Mohbad the way you want to get it?
I don't care. I don't care. I don't. Let me tell you people the truth. If anybody comes to me and asks me for anything, màá fún ẹ ní èpè gidi. I don't want to know any of you. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá tí mo mọ̀ true justice for Mohbad. Apart from the ones that I don't want nobody to come near me. If spending tí bá gbọ́ orúkọ mi ní ẹnu ẹ̀, tí bá gbọ́ orúkọ mi ní ẹnu ẹ̀.
Now,
gbogbo yín dúró sáyè yín kẹ far from me.
Do you think we just wake up in the morning and say that we want to raise money for spending? Which he could have already stated all this fact on a previous the interview. I mean, the show that she did. I mean, is it a recording that she did the other day?
I want you people near me. Kẹ kó ṣì yín kúrò lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi.
If that we have not heard, see this spending.
Boss man, stop explaining about.
Mention, he said a family of Wumi that works in the back. And 2024, we started hearing about that mother works in the back. This guy told us we'll remove the DVR. And spending year, we never knew anything about DVR. Spending also. After they went to the hospital, Tatama Dele, the body Mala, or to your DVR that works in the back.
Ọmọ yẹn onírọ́ ni.
That there was a fight before Karima came out to tell us pé ìṣàjáṣe lẹ́nu àwọn aṣáwọn tí ń sọ ni. We've been talking about the fight now, and some mumu were believing what Baba Mohbad's brother was telling you people. Yeah, Kudi, must we give you any record? Do you send me any message?
Yeah, did they give me money? And nobody gave me money in justice for Mohbad. I spent my money in everything that I did, and I did it from a good heart. Owó mi ni mo ná. I owe nobody shingbai. Kobo. I don't owe nobody. I spent my money. I spent my money towards very ungrateful people. Terrible people.
That blogger in the island, they not touch spending.
I don't even care. Bossman, please, can you forget that part, please? Stop, please. Just don't lay emphasis on it. There are some things that I told you, 2024. I don't want these people's matter, and I don't want to hear about them. I just have taken it that please, I don't, just the matter you want to talk on, just talk it and let me hang up. I need to go and sleep. I don't want to be involved in this case anymore, in this matter. Please, spare me. I don't want to be involved.
I will take up the remaining rest. That is the spending matter.
Yeah.
So from people,
please.
The owner of the courtroom, so that today so that they will be updated with what really transpired.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And our intention for spending was that spending, you will come.
Go show me what. Thank you.
You will come to the public and say your own truth, because also pay Mohbad yourself in the middle of the night telling you that you should confess, you must.
Bossman, please don't be persuading him to. He should go station law. He should go to station. He should go to station and do that. Don't use my platform to talk, to persuade him or tell him to do the needful. Let him go and I don't want to know. Anywhere tó bá kó lọ sọ níwájú lọ́hùn, mi ò ní interest, mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́. Bossman, má bínú. I hold you in high esteem, and I know how much you are so desperate for justice for Mohbad. I pray God gives that boy justice, but I don't want to deal with any of these people.
Let me just say this to you, Kudi.
Yeah.
I don't care whoever's going to bring justice for Mohbad. All right? But the moment that Western got this guy, I mean, the way spending got out of the detention, there's no way you will have seen the light. At least he has been out from since February or since late January 2024.
Yes, that this silly spending came out.
To see the lights. But instead of that, he still kept on to be doing that, denying and all that. Now, do you know what happened?
No.
You know to beat me. who are the people against justice for Mohbad? Who are the people that are using justice for Mohbad to make money? This guy came out with the level of what he must have told you that you were holding to yourself. You kept this guy, you were using it to make money from the public, and then you did not manage the situation very well. You allowed the outside world to penetrate that guy to start saying whatever change it at the queen. Come and change your way. Westo, queen, these are the conspirator of justice for Mohbad. Because even whatever we wanted to do for that at that time, I swear to God, if Westo was not in that picture, we would have gotten justice for Mohbad. And the blogger, Mohbad's blogger that came in to give Arabu fracas, to lie against us like this, so then we want to collect. You do not know the genesis of what happened behind the closed door. All because of fracas, you have personal vendetta towards the Kudi. You use that, you brought it into justice for Mohbad. Is this justice that she is looking for? Is this how to get justice for Mohbad?
Boss
when you were
man.
doing your investigation, have you ever asked people?
Kini mo boss man dojo. Boss man. Well, that part. Exactly. Boss man, lọ ṣe ìtókù lórí di tó ti sọ yẹn lórí spending jẹ́ kó dúró sórí yẹn. Mi ò ní interest nípa gbogbo àwọn people yìí. I don't care bó bá lead gbogbo ẹ̀ sí ẹ jíjọ máa rán. Ẹ jẹ́ kí èmi ò ní interest, mi fẹ́ gbọ́, mi ní interest. Ẹ kàn ra fi mí sílẹ̀. So I love you all. I love you all so much. Good night, everybody. God bless you all. God be with you. Yeah? But I will tell you people something later on. Not now. Ojoro Tito. You know the same way when the boss man them, they wanted to bring out a recording since a year ago when they were saying that we didn't talk to Kini and this Omoburuku. I said, don't answer them. Many times I fought with boss man. I said, ignore. Let them say that we didn't talk. Okay. What does it does it affect us in any way or affect me? No. I was waiting. Yes. I was waiting for, I wanted that guy until that guy, I saw him like this. He said it with his mouth. He was not doing it like this. Money this boy. You see, there's nothing he can say again in this world, Timole believe. There's nothing. That means that boss man, that information he gave us that Wunmi is using style to try to buy him back, that you were...
This guy showed Comrade the text message. In fact,
that Wunmi sent...
Comment was there. Why comment was there in Bati?
And you were running up and down.
Wunmi was still testing
spending.
Yeah. It was Comrade that told Bible. Yeah, you take your phone. Take a screenshot. Liam needs you spending. Liam needs you.
Then you were now worried that Yeye, we have to quickly get spending out so because
Spending was saying that the North was talking, you so happy that it was spending and Bible that we heard that the North was 32.
Yes, pé what ti buy the nurse over. Pé ke nobody ma care nípa the nurse.
It was this spending that told us not to deal with the nurse. So
yes. No ti buy nurse.
When we spoke with the nurse saying, Wunmi set me up, Wunmi set me up. Mohbad permitted, but we started talking about the poison. We've been talking about this since 2023. So we did not hear all this. Where did we hear it from? When CTC came out and we said hearing all the things on the CTC. We heard everything from the nurse.
It's so shocking because you know I was baffled at you people's understanding.
Around the pronounce you, who's spending at the prime for you. They had to.
You know the shocking part is nobody mentioned spending in the whole story until that night I came and said spending was in the car sitting at the back seat. spending was the one that nobody mentioned spending. So to me, bridge, nobody knew anything. So how do I know them? How will I know? How will I know the story? Common sense ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. It's common sense. But kò matter mọ́ sìn, ó ti late. Ẹ lọ máa rán. Okay. Bossman, can I beg to leave? Are you satisfied now?
I'm satisfied, Kudi.
Are you sure?
See, after today, of the issue of spending and the money part, saying so far that Westo is not coming out to challenge me, and today is my last time of talking about spending. Whenever I am free, I have nothing. I'm too big for those 3,000 or 4,000. How much in dollars is all these things that you're talking
It's
about?
not even 3,000, no. Not $3,000, so that money is not up to $3,000, so that money is maybe $1,000, so that's money. That they said that people like me.
I'm using silence as a technique to keep quiet. You think that because I've been quiet, but I just want this to get off my mind. That's why, like, I hope the public to know the truth, just to set the record straight. And I'm not going to talk about it. So
yeah, please, Bossman.
I am done with that.
Yeah,
Bossman. Now they call us names, they call us about spending matter. All right. Even I told my friend they donated money to spending. So if they donated money, you told your friend to donate money. Don't you want to know how your money is being spent?
Exactly.
So do you donate that money for spending to become a millionaire?
Or to go and spend it lavishly.
Imagine spending with
Was for justice for Mohbad. What will he even say now? Tí mo fẹ́ believe. If a police, if they arrest you, they will tell you, do not say anything. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. So you better wait for your lawyer. Those first things that you say is what will be used against you, either for you or against you. You now came out and you now said changing the story. If not that Wunmi, I did some interviews on podcast and said casting, removing herself and clearing her own self. Then instead typing, doing the style that Wunmi did immediately. Her husband died. He now started typing. Oh, you will type tirelessly. Go to the court. Go and explain yourself. Go to the court. Go and explain yourself. Well, that one is none of my business, boss man. Any money they use in hiring, come in. But any amount they like, let them use the hiring. Ìyẹn ò kàn mí, boss man. Part yẹn mi ní interest. Mi fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkankan nípa owó justice for mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́, mi ní interest. Má dálẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi. Ẹ gbé lọ sọ́n jọ mo bẹ̀ lọ ṣe lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Mi fẹ́ gbọ́, mi fẹ́ mọ̀. Anything they like, they should do with that. It's none of my business. Yeah. Please, boss man, if it's something that involves me, it's okay. You can pour it out here. But anything about them, I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Please, okay? All right. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. God bless you. Good night, everybody. TikTok, I miss you. Good night, princess of the Ochida, Lady Mo. Ah, love you more. Good night, okay? Good night. Good night. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye. Bye-bye, Facebook. Bye-bye.